Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for an international friendly Brazil versus Ghana. People, I'm joining the man. Them are already in the building. You know what I'm saying? Ghanaian representative Jez is in the building. Peter's in the building. Prime is in the building as well. What you man telling me is all good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. What you saying?
Yeah, man. I'm blessed. Yo, confident Jez? Talk to me.
Not really. Even if we would have played our strongest team, to be honest, because end of the day, it's Brazil. Like the last 4 games we played them, we never won against them either.
Yeah.
So it's obviously talent-wise much better than us. But this is a friendly for me. This game is more about like seeing how you can get the new guys that came in integrated into this side in the end. Because obviously, this is going to be the last time we're going to be meeting each other until the World Cup.
Okay. Yeah, that
So
makes
yeah,
sense.
this is all what's about, to be honest with me.
Oh, that makes sense. I fully hear that. Prime, were you telling me you good? Looking forward to the game. Thoughts? Talk to me. Don't even know if he's there. Prime, you
Hey,
there?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Go on.
listen, uh, Brazil. Hey, Neymar, Vinicius. Let's go, man. Go,
This guy, this guy, yo.
This guy is
go,
no
let's
shame,
go,
bro. This guy is no shame.
This guy's such a troll,
go.
yo.
Let's go.
See, because
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
I'm calm. I'm calm.
You've got a League One goalkeeper, man. Let's go.
Yeah, but what does Nigeria have, bro?
Let's go. Hey,
I, I,
Hey,
I
that's
don't
bro,
not
I
that's
don't
not
rate
going to help Osimhen
Nigeria.
playing outside of
Nigeria
it.
have a mod. Bro, we have
bro,
a
okay,
model
but
in
no,
goal.
hold
We
on,
know
hold on.
this.
Now you're contradicting yourself because, bro, you couldn't score.
No, I'm not
You
contradicting
couldn't. You
myself,
couldn't.
bro. I
Hey,
know
let me
this.
just let me just
Nigeria.
interject. Speaking of Nigeria, C1's also in the building, but go on, carry on, carry
All
on.
I'm saying
Hey,
is, yeah, bro, we had a league
hey,
one. We had a league one
that guy
goal.
being
up,
in
bro?
England's not going to help Osimhen score on him, man. It is what it is.
Literally, bro. But apparently, Osimhen's the
Hey, I
underrated
don't want.
striker.
Hey, do you think I want Nigeria at this World Cup, bro? Nah,
Bro,
nah,
give
nah.
it a
See,
That's not
chance.
You
embarrassing.
probably did before
this
Ghana
what
dunked on them.
That's not embarrassing the continent, man.
this is what
Bro,
yeah,
if
obviously
hey,
like
if
if you
if
Bro,
if, Ga-
Prime,
if Ghana
Prime,
beat
just
us over two
let
legs,
Jez enjoy
we
his
don't
time,
deserve to be
bro.
at a
It's
World
not
Cup,
that
bro.
deep, man.
I'm
Just let,
good. I'm
let
good.
Jez enjoy this moment. He's not gonna see this for 50 years.
Bro, what moment? It's Brazil.
we're talking about.
What moment? What moment, bro? It's nothing to enjoy. It's good.
But, what you
Hey,
mean?
at
What you
least
mean?
you have
C1
Callum
haven't
Wilson to do it.
C1 haven't Nigeria like not beaten Ghana in like 40 years in a serious competition?
Hey, we don't discuss.
Exactly.
We don't do false allegations, man.
Exactly. Hey. Yeah, no, hey, and we don't deserve to be at this World Cup. I'm good.
We
It's
don't,
fine.
man. When you're
Nah,
Let's
picking
not
when you're
embarrass the
picking
continent.
when you're
this is
picking
all.
So,
Musa
so,
over in the actual,
so
you
if you
don't
don't
deserve to
deserve to
be
be at
there.
the World Cup, don't they deserve it because they beat you?
Hey, hey, I don't want to be at this World Cup. Do you think I want to embarrass the continent?
Yeah,
No.
this what they all say in the.
Yeah, this is what Jez is gonna do. They're gonna embarrass the continent. It's their problem, not ours.
Imagine, bro.
Bro,
Hey,
Imagine.
you want to know? You want to know why it's not
I've
your
been
problem?
saying,
You want to know
I've
why?
Anyways,
been
I'm
saying this,
see the
bro.
thing.
Hey,
I'm holding
yo.
back. I'm holding for me, bro. I'm holding back because this is just a friendly. Trust me. But if this was a
I've
World
been
Cup game,
saying even
my
even
energy
during
could go.
AFCON, I didn't hype up
Hey,
Nigeria.
you
I
want to
know
know
what we're
why? Because
doing.
Tunisia
We're
dunked on you, man. It is what it is.
anything.
Bro, you had one of the deadest teams in the
No,
Tunisia
I
world.
is
said this
never going
before
to
the
the World Cup.
tournament. I
Shout
said
out
this
to them.
before the tournament.
Before the tournament hype.
Don't do that, Peter. I said it before the tournament, not on anything. Don't get
Yeah,
carried.
where are the goats?
Before
Where are
the
the
tournament
goats?
hype, man. Let's go. Let's
And the
go.
game has kicked off, by the way, people. Just putting that out there. Make sure you hit the like button.
Oh
This is
yeah, Ghana
legit
got
what it's gonna
embarrassed
be
by the
like.
Comoros Islands, but they're still going to the World Cup, man.
This is legit what it's gonna
Hey,
be like, people. Like this is
Commerce Islands, Commerce
this is
Islands, South
go on,
Africa.
Brad.
Hey.
Hey,
This is
No,
an
you go.
inside look into
Sorry,
what
go.
Ghana watchalongs are gonna be like during the World Cup. I can't wait, people. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Yo.
like personally, if I was Nigerian, I would simply just not say anything. Because as bad as Ghana are, and don't get me wrong, they're bad.
You're back,
Beat
bro.
Nigeria to get here. So like, what are we talking about?
Eddie in the building as well. Yes, Eddie.
You know what my issue is, yeah. See,
Yeah.
because like the thing is, my issue with this team that lined up today is like, bro, like the IU brothers, bro. We cannot defeat these guys. It's like
I don't know why you're
bro.
expecting the IU brothers to not play.
They're not.
Yeah.
See, I have no issue if just one of them doesn't play. If doesn't one of them, but both of them. Because the thing is here, we're playing Kudus now.
Oh, he should have scored Richarlison. Is that you? What was that name? Richarlison putting the ball
What's
over the bar.
Richarlison,
Sorry
yeah.
to put typical Richarlison, but go on, carry on.
Why are you still on to
Hold
Richarlison?
on. Which
What
minute
do you
are you
mean?
on?
Still, did you see the miss?
Bro,
Did you
I
see the
can't. I ain't
Hey,
watching the game.
C1's internet ain't working today, man. He's on data.
Did you see? Did you
Hey,
see the
relax,
miss? Why am I
Hey,
still
yeah,
on
bro,
some
I-
Richarlison?
C1's on
Hey,
data.
Fez.
He's either on the
Hey,
stream
Fez,
or watching the match. He
what
can't
minute
do
you on?
both.
Hey, fairs, man.
Wait, go on, Jess. What did you say, Jess?
No,
Sorry,
what minute are you on?
I'm at 4:34 now.
God damn.
Oh shit, bro! I need to.
I need to find another stream.
I'll drop
Eddie,
the link in the chat. I'll drop the link in the
wait.
chat.
What platform are we on before
Yeah,
I say anything?
We're on
I'm
YouTube.
on
We're
YouTube TV.
All right,
No,
I
we're on YouTube.
allegedly,
Yeah.
if I was watching this illegally, but I'm watching on BN Sports, so leave me alone. If I was watching it illegally, I'd simply log on to he'sgoal.com.
Oh yeah, that was. I just saw the
Okay,
Richarlison.
yeah.
Fucking
Hey,
hell.
man, I'm
Jess,
watching
I
this
just dropped the link
J5
in the chat.
masterclass, man.
Alright, calm.
Hey, that game hasn't started yet, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just waiting, bro. Relax.
His internet's catching up. That's what it is,
This
man.
guy's watching the anthem, fucking nerd.
Bro, me watch that.
He's watching the Euros, man. He's watching the
Euros.
Euros, man. He's watching.
What
That's
game
how
are you
I'm
watching,
streaming as
C1?
Bro,
Oh,
I'm watching
shit.
this J5 to dunk on Rice, bro, for the heritage, man.
Huh?
I'm
Say it again?
waiting for J5 to dunk on Rice for the heritage, bro.
Oh, okay. Say less.
This guy's gonna sit there and watch England, Italy. That is.
By the way,
insane.
obviously, at the warm up, bro, number 5 picked up a knock, so that's why he's not playing anymore.
Yeah, Arsenal can hold that. Arsenal can hold that. They can hold that.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, hold on.
God
Hey,
damn.
you lot bump up the likes as well. Yo, Jazz, I dropped the link in the chat. It's in the private chat.
And the private. Oh, it's in the private.
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, yeah.
I just want to say, Maradona's last meaningful moment in front of the world was being coked out of his mind at the last World Cup. And who did Argentina dunk on? Nigeria.
Hey,
We
hey,
talk
Hey,
about
you don't need
embarrassing
to
the
do
continent.
this, bro.
These are the
Don't
facts.
want to-
These are the facts. People
God
have to
rest the
accept
dead
them.
and all that, but the last time we saw him in the public sphere, he was on hella coke, flipping off Nigerians because Marcus Rojo dunked on you. I just want to put that out there.
Hey, fuck Rojo, man.
Why did Rojo score the
Listen,
goal?
hey,
Mercy,
please,
bro.
please.
Yes.
Fuck Rojo, man.
Oh, yeah, the monster
Listen,
terrorist.
These guys talk about embarrassing the continent. They got
Bro,
bigged up.
Flawless, why
Marcus
you
Rojo-
laughing, man?
First off,
No,
Nigeria.
Hey,
Hey,
Argentina
What
usually
a
Argentina
time.
typically beat Nigeria. It's nothing new. Not telling
You
us
know what
anything
it
we
was?
don't know.
You know why? Oh, I should have hit the target. Who missed that? Who missed
Listen,
that?
to all my Nigerians out there, y'all
Is that
down
the
bad
you
right
guys
now.
have-
I wouldn't be
Paqueta, yeah.
speaking with
Paqueta.
too much pride right about now, okay? Just
Fairs, man.
host
IC
it.
2.5
Hey, the reason why I was laughing, C1, because I didn't know Rojo scored the goal. Because all I remember is
Yeah,
Maradona
bro.
celebration. I
These
don't
are-
know.
Hey,
about the goal.
remember Robin's goal at OT in like 2010? It was
the
kind of
volley
like when he banged on you guys on the volley.
Yeah.
for Munich. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
Jesus,
kind of
yeah, I
like
do
that.
remember.
It was
Bro.
kind of like that, low key.
Bro, we're 5 minutes from qualifying from that group, man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
hold
Hey,
that,
hey,
man.
hold that,
Hold
C1.
that.
Fuck.
Hold that. Hold that, man.
That's
5 minutes
fuck
to
you
qualify.
niggas,
Marcus
man.
Rojo's weak foot. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold that.
Hold
That's
that.
the only game Messi turned up for as well, man.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
Of
you
course,
guys
bro. We
are,
had
man.
dunk on the. Bro, you saw
These
Nigerian.
guys
Yeah,
got
we need
those
to dunk
wavy
on them.
kits and all that hype prior to 2018 just to get knocked out like that. It was
Hey,
crazy.
bro. When Moses scored that penalty, bro, I was emotional, man. Fuck.
See,
Hey, man,
bro,
that's
but
cute.
I can't lie, man. I'm kind of. Nah, because I'm looking at this right now, bro. Why is Papa Rama still at this getting caught up, bro? This
Hey,
is
hold
Bro,
up, man.
Jez, I feel like you're worrying about the wrong things. The important thing is Uruguay look like trash.
oh no, just the thing. Like,
Korea can't
see,
beat
this,
Costa
I'm not
Rica,
looking.
so-
I'm not looking at this game at the bigger picture. It's just
Be right back.
just
Be
small
right
things.
back.
But I looked at Uruguay today. Fuck me, they just not that good, man. You like, bro, you listen to one or two Iran from and yesterday somebody was piping up that Uruguay team like they have good talent. They have Valverde, Araujo, even Central C, Ugarte, but then even then,
I really
he's
said
also-
Central C. That's crazy.
so you have all these younger players in it. So like, all I gotta say is from like this game. Oh yeah, that was a good corner. Fuck, you know,
Hey,
good
1-0.
goal, man. Marquinhos. I think it was Marquinhos.
Yes.
Yeah, Marquinhos.
1-0. Brazil scored.
Yeah, 1-0 people.
We're it already. Okay, cool.
It is kind of Brazil. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you want to know who didn't score against Ghana?
Bro, we did score against Ghana, bro.
Yeah, I guess who didn't score though? The person that did score.
Nah, I was gonna say Osherman.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck's
Hey,
sake,
hey,
man.
hey, see,
100
C1,
million
C1.
square.
Hey, that
It's
man
not about us
celebrated an
today. It's not
offside
about us
goal
today.
like he
Allow
fucking
that.
sent his country to the World
Bro,
Cup.
he wasn't even offside, man. Fuck's
He was
sake.
offside.
Okay, hold that, man.
C1. Don't get drawn in. It's not about us today. Don't get drawn in. It's not about us.
Yeah,
That's a good
fair,
corner,
fair.
good goal. That's a good
It
header.
was a good call,
That's a
bro.
good. That's a good. That's a you.
See,
You
but
crossed that in.
out, there was Rafinha.
Oh yeah. Typical. Yeah, that's quality.
But you see how much bigger Marquinhos looks like compared to our team, bro. Like he was just getting past it. Like,
Yeah. He just towered over.
but
Yeah.
this is the thing. That's
Oh, who
why I'm
scored?
happy. That's why
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos. No, but that's why I'm happy that what's it called? Salisu is getting called up now because he has to hide on him.
France, Brazil, Spain are favorites. Senegal and England dark horses. Senegal have a very good team.
England dark horses, good joke.
Yeah, England
That's
dark
the
horses. Joe.
England
What's
dark
crazy is
horses,
my
man.
pops mentioned that to me actually. He said Senegal, which is weird that you've mentioned
It's
that.
because Senegal's group is ass. It's
Yeah.
Qatar,
Yo,
Ecuador, and it's the Netherlands.
Casemiro,
Like,
I need to
that's a
start
yellow.
listening to my dad. He said that to me literally 2 days
Yeah,
ago. when I
like-
seen him. He was like Senegal. I was like,
And
what?
they're
He was like,
fucking they're
I'm with
solid.
that, man. I'd love to see an
They're
African team
solid.
pick up the World Cup. 100%.
Hey, bro, this a yellow on whoever.
So,
whoever
the thing
tackles
is-
Suleiman, bro.
the thing is, we might have like so Senegal, if they finish runners up in Group A or whoever, whether they win it or finish runners up, they play somebody at a Group B. That's the U.S., England, Iran, and Wales. All of those teams are trash as well. So, like, if Senegal's in the quarterfinals, don't be surprised.
Okay.
That would not shock me in the slightest.
Hmm.
I hear you, fam.
Because the U.S. is also trash. Iran are not a good footballing team. Wales are Wales. And England are, I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys got going on.
And it's just right. Hey, did you who was that starting 11 that I saw yesterday? Who fucking had like what?
I know what
3
you're
right
talking
backs,
I
3
know what
right backs, and 1 centre. And funny enough, one of the right back wasn't even Reece James. This is what killed me the most.
about.
They had like Trippier in that shit.
Yeah.
Trippier, Walker, and Trent. And then
Was
you
this some
had like
Huncho
Stones.
bullshit?
Huh?
Was this some 24-hour Huncho?
No,
lineup?
this was the one. This was like a pundit, but I don't know which pundit it was.
Oh,
Was
like
it-
somebody gets paid
Was
to
it?
speak.
Oh, it's gonna
What
be a
minute,
corner.
what minute you at, Jez?
11:23.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's your country, so it's calm.
Oh man, good clearance though, bro, by Brazil.
That's a good move, though.
So for domestic TV here, they're giving us Germany, Hungary.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Honestly, though,
no,
like
to be fair, now Hungary's not a bad team though. Like they give you
Hungary
always
is
the
not
game.
a good like. They're not like a sexy name. They're also like neo Nazis, but their team is actually,
Yeah.
Literally.
which is ironic because they're like playing Germany, and they're going to be the ones being Nazis. But like, you know what? Whatever. We're just
Hey,
going to leave that one.
Hey,
There.
Nazi hype.
If you guys don't believe me, look into it. Like Hungarian football. is
Nah, I know about that still. That was a Son Heung-min corner right there, fam. What the hell?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that corner was awesome.
Slender son full time, man. Let's go.
I love it.
Nah, because it pisses me off because this guy scored another free kick today, bro. But then he comes to Tottenham and he forgets how to fucking shoot one.
hey,
Well,
that free kick was cold, but
No, to be fair, because I can't even blame it on him too much because what's it called? What's his my man's name? Harry Kane just always takes every free kick that he gets, bro. This selfish dude, fam. Shout out to Thiago Silva's wife. Was there in the camera just now?
hey Peter,
What up? What up?
has about this Boston shit, has Twitter been as nasty as Instagram?
Yo, did you see what Matt Barnes said this morning?
What did Matt
He
Barnes say?
just said a bunch of nothing at the like. I'm just like, what are you?
Nah, he basically said like it's a lot worse than like what has come out, and like it's not really his place to say. And they went from the whole consensual relationship part to like retracting that part and stuff. So like, I don't really know what's going on,
Yeah,
but people went from trying to defend what Udoka did yesterday to all being like collectively like fuck that nigga, which like is probably the safe thing to do. But like, I don't think we're gonna actually get to the bottom of what happened until
Yeah.
somebody tries to hire him again. And I don't personally think that's gonna happen.
it's tough. It's like
This is a very like weird situation.
everybody just had
Very weird,
some-
man.
everybody just had some shit to say and didn't have
Like
any.
the Celtics press conference today was insane.
Oh my god.
Brad Stevens sitting there saying, "Oh, it's been hard on the women in our organization. This speculation, blah blah blah." But like, if I was one of the reporters, I'd be like, "Wait, but you guys leaked this. What are we talking about here? What do they think was going to happen?
Yo,
How
when is the
how
season
are you going
starting?
to leak something serious like that and then not give any further details? All that's going to happen is speculation.
That's
You have
it.
There's no way you can be that dumb. There's no way." I was like, "Why are you crying? You did this."
Like I'm sitting here and
Oh,
I'm
what
like,
a Rafinha got a score though.
shit.
Fuck, you know.
Yeah.
Rafinha missed the sitter.
He missed
Oh
it.
yeah. That's two. That's
I'm
two.
looking at it. I'm like, there's really no gray area with what they're talking about.
Nope.
So it's like, if he violated, let him go.
They have to fire him. I don't know why they haven't fired him.
Like that's where I'm at with this.
That's where, you know what I think it is, and I'm gonna get real conspiratorial for a second. There's been some sort of organizational cover up that goes beyond just what Udoka was doing. They have to be complicit in this.
At
All of
least.
the stuff that's been going on. Because if it was as easy as just hang him out to dry and fire him and deal with it later, I have to think they would have done that. It's more than just him guilty on this, like in this scenario.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's probably like if they blow the whistle and fire him, then he can come back and say all these things and really burn it all down. So what we're seeing is a lot of cover your ass, but it's like, you can't really. How did he miss that?
Yeah, no.
If he violated, you have all the reason to get out of the
overhead
deal.
kick, you know. Alright.
Exactly, because it wasn't just him who violated Eddie. A lot
Yeah.
more people in that building are guilty.
That's where I'm.
Might not be of the exact same crime. I'm not saying this is some like wide-reaching sex scandal in the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
But you got to have some people covering that up, and you have people who know more than the public know, and have known more.
It's crazy. This shit don't make it. It's like it was such a shit show that for them to sit here and act like what the byproduct of their actions has been is somehow out of the ordinary is fucking wild to me. You cannot be like, oh my gosh, like giving all these vague fucking details.
Yep.
Letting all this vague ass information come out and then be shocked when people speculate on vague information.
My thing is like
on Twitter.
Exactly. Like my thing is, you could have just fired him, gave whatever bullshit reason you want, and just taken that shit to your graves. Or you could have fired him and then started talking after the fact. But the whole not firing him and being very vague and cryptic, it's all just very strange and very messy to me. It's a lot of people looking out for themselves right now.
It's weird. It's ugly. It's ugly.
I don't think we're gonna find out exactly what happened because the Celtics aren't gonna fucking tell us until another team wants to hire Ime Udoka. And trust me, all of these teams will probably know or have the resources to be made aware, but they won't tell the public until they have to. And if you're the team considering hiring him, you're gonna have to tell. And it might just be like not the same crime, but it'll be like a Ray Ray situation where like nobody wants to go near it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if that's the case, then he fucked himself over.
Oh, that he did that from the jump. I've been saying this shit since Jump Street. Like, I guarantee you there is at least 30 joints outside the building better than what you settled for.
And like it's very simple. Like this is the thing that people don't understand about like workplace, like relationships and just workplace conduct. Like if you are my first piece of advice to anybody in the chat, a lot of you work, some of you might not, some of you are in school and whatever. My first piece of advice to you with anybody you're working with, be it man, woman, whatever you're into, do not date them. That's my first piece. It's just make it easy. Don't do it. My second piece, if you're going to disobey piece of advice number one, my second piece is do not date anybody who is superior to you or inferior to you at your company. Because then you've got a power dynamic, and in the eyes of HR, niggas don't care about he said, she said. If there's a power dynamic there, boom, it's not allowed. And the company's going to act in their best interest, and they're going to deal with the superior person and punish them. So all of these people crying, punish the woman, punish this, punish that. Guys, Is there any woman in the Boston Celtics organization who has as much power and influence as Ime Udoka? The easy answer is no.
He's the coach.
Yeah, he is the coach. There's not any person on the exact same level of power and influence. He has a GM, he has a team president or whatever, but there's no co-head coaches or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, like, looking at it that way, there's no one on his level. So anytime he's in some sort of relationship with somebody in the building, there's going to be this problem. I guess you could say if he was getting piped out by Brad Stevens, you could say Brad Stevens is in trouble.
Come on,
with Brad
somebody.
Stevens.
Get on.
But-
Go on.
Oh,
man.
no.
Oh,
What
come
a
on,
run.
ref. Call a foul.
Nah, it's not a foul.
Nah,
that's not
Gotta
a
get out
foul.
there.
I know. I just
Wait,
want to.
was that at number 22 with the ISO ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Suleiman,
What
bro.
we need, man.
Baller.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
aside from
that
people-
simple. It's really that simple for me too, Peter, because it's like people don't give a fuck about the details. They care about the optics of the situation.
Exactly.
ball.
This is what people on Twitter don't get. They're like, oh, how come the woman's not in trouble? Like, you guys hate women so much. You want a woman in the building whose identity you're not privy to be held liable for something her superior did. That doesn't make any sense.
It's like it's oh my god.
No,
It's weird
no,
to
no,
me.
no.
It's not
So
weird
bad.
to me. I think it's just reflective of the society.
Yes, who just got shot by Vinicius?
He should have shot that.
I don't even know who the right back is that we started today.
That
but
was
it's not-
outrageous.
He just sat him down in that.
Oh,
Sat
it was disgusting.
Number
But
3?
he-
sat
Hold
him
on,
down.
Wait, your
Oh,
right
yeah,
back
Dennis,
is
Dennis,
your right
Dennis
back
was
is
Dennis-
Joy. He plays for Fulham.
Dennis.
Dennis Adoy is Ghanaian?
Yeah, he's Canadian.
Nice.
But this is the thing, because like it's because he's not in. He wouldn't even be our second. What's it called? Because obviously Lamptey probably is in the pecking order ahead of him.
But Lamptey can't play until November, right?
No, he can play right now. He's on the bench.
Why isn't he playing?
This is what most Ghanaians were asking on Twitter, because Inaki can play, Salisu can play, and he can play. But the
Naki's Catalonian.
Nah, man.
But Dez, I saw that it was cringy. It was cringy, Dez. I don't give no brownie points.
I can't lie, bro. I said he needs to bank for us, or he's gonna live on with it. He has to live with it still.
He was never gonna play for Spain. He did whatever.
Yeah, it's just no. He's talking about what's it called? He's talking about the video of it. What's it called? When what's it called? The introduction of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yo, you lot,
Yeah,
why the likes so low? We even at double figures. Bump up the likes.
Yeah, like up the likes, man.
Bump up the likes, man.
As Eddie says, man, trap mafia, do your thing, man.
Do your
That's
thing,
serious.
bro.
Bump up the likes.
I'm looking at our bench. Our bench is actually really good when I look at it compared
Again.
to last time.
Jed,
yeah,
don't get
continue, man,
excited
continue.
on screen, please. Don't get excited on screen.
But
Wait.
what were we saying?
You were just continuing about the social
Talking
social
about
media.
social media not being able to handle this topic. Yeah, it's because most of these niggas never had jobs, man. Most of these
For
niggas
real.
don't. Most of these niggas
For
don't
real.
work. They don't exist in some sort of power structure at an office. They don't understand power dynamics. They don't understand HR. They don't understand optics. Like, a lot of these topics are just not to be handled by random guys with Nikola Jokic affies. Like, I'm sorry. You don't know shit. You're 17. You're in high school. You haven't made eye contact with a woman for 4 years. Don't tell me about it's the woman's
keep
fault.
cooking. Keep
Sorry.
cooking, Pio.
Why
Keep
were they
cooking.
trying to blame? The people on Twitter were trying to blame the woman.
People,
Yes.
she should get punished too. Oh,
Yeah.
one, we don't even know who this is. Like,
Yeah.
let's just say, right? Let me just put this out there. This isn't true, but let's say there's some mythical woman who runs the Celtics from the shadows, who has more clout than Ime Udoka.
Yeah.
In this situation, Ime Udoka would be the victim. This woman doesn't exist because we know the president of the team and we know the general manager. So we know who's above Udoka because we have common sense, right? But like at most companies, right, follow us like, let's say you work at Tesco's or whatever.
Yeah.
And your boss is some nice single mom piece with like 3 kids, and you're slamming it out, right? But your regional manager finds out. You're not the one who's gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, facts.
Boss
She'll
is
get in
gonna
trouble.
get in trouble.
She'll get in trouble.
It's not Flawless gets in trouble because he's a man. She gets in trouble because she has the power in this dynamic. People don't understand how power dynamics work.
I hear you.
So like once
see, but-
you realize Ime Udoka of all people, because there's not 4 head coaches in the building. There's one head coach.
Yeah.
You know who it is. It's the black guy who thinks he's Coach Carter and just talks about his team being soft every time out. That guy.
He's the black coach. God.
Is that guy. And so,
I
like,
love
hey,
it.
I was not
there's no
skilled.
one on your level. So if
That was
there's
on
no
my
one
team, by the way.
if there's no one on your level of influence in the building, guys, guess what? You can't fuck people in the building. That's how it works. You shouldn't be trying to fuck people in the building anyways, because you can just fuck people outside the building
Well, then, yeah.
and not have a problem.
Facts.
And enjoy your free time and enjoy your life.
Or go to a hotel.
No, this guy doesn't understand.
No, mate. Listen,
This guy doesn't understand. He's taking my words too literally.
Yeah,
No, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
17-year-old kids on Twitter. We can't talk about these things with them.
Hey, yo, I'm an adult now, nigga.
This guy, yeah, sure. This guy doesn't work.
Hey,
That
fam,
doesn't work.
Listen, man.
That, like selling mixtapes to the homies doesn't work, man. Fuck.
Hey, we don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear this shit.
When you could fuck your drug dealer homies, I don't care. That's not a real job.
Hey, fam,
Listen.
bro.
There's no HR for that.
I
brother.
would be all the way real. And I this was with somebody we was in the same team. You don't want that set of eyes fucking staring at the back of your head with that look, bro, 8 hours a day, especially after you done fucked it up. So
Yeah,
there's
once
that,
it goes
and then
south,
there's what
yeah,
Peter's
yeah.
talking about.
Yep.
There's a difference when the boss is involved.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference, point blank, period. The dynamic is so different. It's crazy for me to actually sit here and have people think that influence doesn't play a part in these kinds of situations.
They like to pretend like it doesn't, and it's like that's not the real world, man. That's just not the world we live in.
It's on him, bro. And again, all this shit is on him.
Oh my god, Jordan.
100%.
Hey, continue.
All this shit is on him.
He
Like,
could have just not tried to have sex with his coworkers.
Serious.
It's that simple. That's
Very
very
simple.
easy, guys. I do it.
See, this whole situation from just
I promise
It's
you,
just
nothing
disgusting.
good. Nothing good can come from messing with women that you work with.
100.
Nothing
Nothing
good.
good. Yeah, nothing good long term. Yeah, it's nothing good long term. Short term, great.
At best case scenario, you're both like pretty low down at some fucking giant corporation that doesn't give a fuck about you. And if your boss finds out that you're fucking, he's gonna be like, whatever, just don't do that shit here.
Yeah, that's where it's
That's
at.
best case.
No.
Best case, nothing happens. This is like a zero sum kind of thing. Like just
I know
go
about this because I've been in jobs and
Yes.
trust me, the only thing, the only time I've seen it
Like
I'm
fellas,
fully-
I've been in jobs where I'm like, yo,
I
she's
know.
decent. I'm
Yeah, I
not gonna
know.
lie. One of my jobs I have now, there's a lot of attractive looking
Hey.
women there. I would
Hey,
never,
hey, hey.
I would never, because that's insane, and I don't understand like why people can't control themselves. Like I just go, you know what?
Oh, 2-0, by the way.
You seem great, but
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh, Richarlison right there.
We're going
I'm
very
finished,
well.
to be
guilty
fair.
in sin, bro.
He finished.
I done done it, and then I done dealt with the consequences.
yeah, hold that, man. You should have known
That's
better.
it.
Yeah, I've dealt with
That's
the
it.
consequences.
I dealt with the consequences. It was still like
I've
your
never
point.
done it, and I never will. Because
I don't. Yeah, I
friends.
really people don't do that shit. All the
Hey,
young dudes
wise
don't
men
do
learn,
that
or
shit.
smart men learn from their mistakes. Wise men learn from the mistakes of
Mistakes
others.
of others. Facts.
So,
Yeah.
you preaching. The
Yeah.
cold part was
Hey, one of my
I was
boys.
told. I was
One of my
told
boys
this.
was fucking. One of my boys was fucking somebody that he worked with, and now he's a dad because of it. So like, hey, you can hold that.
That's how it go.
Hey, yo.
That's how it go.
What? That's what happens.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean? Yo, this guy made me spit out my water. What do you
My boy's
mean?
fucking a girl that he worked with, and now he's a dad. It is what it is, man.
Listen,
Like,
man.
did he?
Hey, man.
He doesn't even like her.
At least
It is what
he's
it
taking.
is.
Hey, man, at least he's taking care of the kid.
This
He
guy's a
ain't weak, man.
dick, you know. This guy
He
is
can
a
hold
dick.
that, man. Like I don't know what to tell
That's
you.
on him, bro. That's him.
How he's tied to that woman forever.
Oh, yo, one sec, yo. Let me clean the
Hey,
chair.
yo,
Fuck
man.
Hey,
it.
composure,
Yeah, bro.
composure.
Hey, Pierre, that's crazy.
It's
Bro,
not.
it's he's not the only one. Like the only time I've seen it work, and this is what
Ah, my God. Go on, Eddie.
What I
he
said is not crazy. We're not going to
he
pretend
brought
like what I
his
said is
wife.
crazy.
It was they were already
It
married,
wasn't crazy.
so he brought his wife to come work with him at our job.
That's still a bad idea, but
It's
like
a-
I hear
They
it.
were cool with it, but I but that's the only time where it's like somewhat respectable
Oh yeah, like
that
if
you're
married,
engaging with somebody that you work at, like you sleep.
If you are married to somebody and you get hired into the company, then we've got a whole different issue in terms of like nepotism and like favoritism and shit, right?
Right.
But like, let's be honest, like that's a weird scenario, but I could see that. Like, I've worked with husband and wife teams at like a company.
Yeah,
I've done that before. It's weird for me. I don't know if it's weird for them because I'm not them. I've never been married. But no, I'm just saying, like, if you're just trying to get some ass, like, I promise you, there is ass outside of your work.
Honest to God's truth.
And like, that's just the easiest way to go about it, man. Like, if you learn nothing else from this and nothing else from this channel, don't fuck your coworkers.
Big facts. Big facts.
If you are the boss, especially not.
You have a zero tolerance policy. You have no reason.
Yeah.
You have no reason.
If your boss wants to have sex with you, I've never been in that scenario, so I can't really speak on that. I'm not going to say for sure what I would do. I guess it depends how much you care about that job.
Yeah.
If you don't care,
make sure you leave.
Yeah, or just leave and then knock it out. I don't know.
That's what you got. No, only way is to leave, bro. It's not the misery. I spent 2 months of misery and then I just left. Cause legit, she made my life hell.
Oh, of course, that's what happens though.
She made like asking her for shit, trying to get shit done in the same team. And granted, I hated the job, so I was looking for some kind of fucking, just some type of relief. But that was not the move, people. Even in my darkest days, I will always go back on that being one of the most crucial mistakes I've ever made in my life was going through that shit. And it's like with this shit here, you don't gotta hold this shit.
Yep.
Everything that coming towards him, he gotta hold, he gotta stand on it. Cause yeah, that shit nasty, bro. I don't care what nobody say how they kind of say, oh, he did this, he did like they did, but whatever. You a coach. You're a coach. That shit is different. The standard is different for you.
Like the thing that kills me is like, not only are you a coach, we know how much money you make. Like, you could afford, let's just say, right, because I don't want to kink shame, like, maybe he's a real nasty man and just loves fucking people where he actually physically works. You could bring in whatever baddie off the street, whatever.
Bro.
Just pipe it out in the office. We're not going to sit here and act like during Showtime Lakers, Magic Johnson wasn't piping out.
That's what I'm saying. They had a club in the arena.
Yes, but what Magic Johnson wasn't doing was fucking his coworkers. Or he might have been with the cheerleaders. I don't know. That's a weird situation, but he didn't get caught. No one snitched. Also, like, how this came out and why this came out and the timing of everything needs to be looked at.
It's ugly.
They weren't smart about this.
This shit ugly, bro.
On top of the fact they're probably complicit in covering this up and like being morally reprehensible, they're idiots.
Cause you remember because that's the first statement I saw. They made it a point to put consent in the in
I thought it was mad weird. I was like, all right.
And it's like, what are we talking about here? Like how
does that work?
How are we getting at this? And then they start little other pieces of information start getting put out there, and you're like, what?
Yep.
And so now you sit here, and it's like you can't. How do you ban somebody for a whole year and think shit is gonna be okay?
This is what I was confused about. Because I was like, yo,
hungry.
Yeah, hungry's not about team, but anyways, nah.
Yeah,
This is what
bro.
I was
Hungry winning?
confused.
Hey, Tuchel's fault, man.
Yeah, keep going.
Hey, you couldn't unlock half the time. Anyways, nah.
Hey, I'm saying
No, but the thing is, this is what I found not weird about this whole thing. I thought he's gonna lose his job, yeah, and all this and that, bro. The only thing I saw is that he got suspended, and this, so technically he can get hired if somebody really wanted to. So for me, it's like, because let's be honest, there's all the other franchises there, at least also other co-workers who are women. They're probably gonna be inferior to him, regardless.
Not probably,
So
they are.
Yeah, they are. So pretty much, if any team hires them, I question the franchise because wouldn't you make all these people that uncomfortable as well? Knowing
This
that you
is what
got
I'm
somebody
saying,
like
bro.
this,
If he
you got
gets
somebody
hired
like
again,
this.
if he gets
Exactly,
hired
yeah.
again, all this is gonna come out. All of it. They're gonna
Literally.
try and stem the flow at some point in the story. We're not gonna know
Oh.
everything because the Celtics want to tell us. But if Udoka gets another job or gets another interview, whatever franchise that is gonna have to talk. Because this story is not gonna go anywhere. Especially because you can see the Celtics trying to do damage control at every turn. You know it smells like bullshit. So this story is just going to kind of get put on the back burner and it'll be out of sight, out of mind. But as soon as he comes back into the fray, all of these questions are going to come back. All of them. Like he can't get another job without addressing what happened. He's not getting away from this.
No. It's
Or you just gonna accept his fate, isn't it? And it's not gonna work anymore.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
Especially if you're a boss. If you're a boss, like, don't be messing with your co-workers. Don't do that. Especially if you're a boss, don't do that.
Yeah.
Just a big no-no. Yeah, go on, Jens.
Nah, this is all I had to say to them.
Let's see.
Like, somebody else wanted to say something right there.
Yes, sir. For what you saying? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I blame Jason Tatum for all this anyway, man. If he showed up in the finals, I mean, they wouldn't be talking. They would have won the title. No one care about this, man.
That guy's
Jason
parenting
Tatum,
ability is going to make him win a ring, man. Fuck
Hey,
that.
hey, Ahmed, I know you're watching. Hold that, fam. Hold that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ahmed.
hold
Also,
that.
Robert Williams out
Hold
8 to
that,
12
bro.
weeks with knee surgery. Can we talk about that?
Bro.
Okay.
Bro.
Am I crazy or Eddie? Is that the same knee that he was having problems with in the season?
It's the only one. It's the whole this.
So all right. Let me. I might be stupid, but let me do some math. Right. Finals ends on July or June, like 19th, 17th, whatever, middle of June, somewhere around Father's Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could take a week vacation, go do what you want to do, go get your surgery on July 1st. 12 weeks after July 1st, the 12 weeks is 84 days. So you would have been ready to go by the time your training camp opens this week. And you would have had your surgery done. How come he showed up to training camp, was about to show up to training camp, and now we find out he needs to do a knee surgery that's going to happen out 8 to 12 weeks? Did we not know about this?
I'm gonna be real. I think and I know it's a different medical staff. Ever since the Isaiah Thomas situation, I've just never trusted Boston with how it handles its player. Like I've just seen enough from them to understand, like, they'll milk you and they'll spit you out. And I think, especially with this one, how y'all let him play and then wait how many weeks for him to get this surgery is damn near malpractice for me.
What? Why are we surprised? Look at the mess they're in now with the other thing.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying, man.
It's wild. Like, what are y'all doing?
Exactly. Look at them manage right now. I'm not surprised something like this. You know what I mean?
I just don't like.
Do
we think him going to the clubs in Miami for a week was going to fix his knee? Like, I don't know.
Hey, bro, like
he better be. Hold on. Wasn't he missing games in the playoffs to manage?
Yes, he was.
The workload on his knee.
He was. Yeah,
he was.
So what the fuck?
It's
like,
honestly
why?
Those champagne rooms are sometimes magical. That's all. You know what I mean?
This is like, oh god,
it's a joke, bro.
I don't know what's dumber. I don't know what's dumber, the way they handled this fool's knee or the way they've handled this coach situation. Like,
I think the coach situation is dumb, but I hear what you're saying.
They make Chelsea look like a well-run football club right now. They make us look like we have a plan. Like, and the Celtics are fuck them because they're the Celtics. Like, I'll never root for them. So, like, fuck them. I'm kind of glad this is happening because it's just hilarious. But, like, at the same time, I don't know. Wandon, you're saying you feel like it's more than one woman. Bro, it's got to be something bad. It's got to be something bad. I find it very hard to believe he just started plowing out Brad Stevens' wife and that's it. Like, that would be bad. That'd be awkward. But it's got to be something like crazy if the Celtics were coming up with a 1-year suspension to try and get ahead of the story. Because no team is going to punish somebody more than they think they deserve to be punished ahead of time. You're always going to do it to try and get off relatively easy. Like, remember with nasty man Deshaun Watson when the NFL originally announced the 6-game suspension? The Browns had a statement within 5 minutes saying we accept the decision because they know he's a freak, and they knew 6 games was light.
That's it.
Then when Roger Goodell said we're going to revisit this, and then gave them 11, they didn't really say shit because they know he probably should be gone for a whole year.
Literally.
Ooh, good goal, 3-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling they're gonna score from the corner.
Thiago Silva, free kick.
Hey, Jez, what's going on?
Long day, man. Long day.
Hey, oh, monstro, man.
It's a long day, man.
Long day. Hey.
Why is there a guy in the crowd with a Juve shirt, man? What is this?
There's really no middle ground when it comes to situations about this topic. That's there's no, like, you don't say, yeah, he's gone for a year.
Good header.
He's gonna come back. Like,
Really
what
good
is
header.
To come back? What the? Just fire him.
Neymar free kick.
But
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't just him being a horny man and acting of his own impulse. Like, this is, you know how the Texans are basically lobbying massage therapists to Deshaun Watson so he could be a nasty man?
Bro, that was how they skated, and all that conversation was
It's insane, right? But they traded him, so they kind of got to skate.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, like, but like, my thing is the Celtics, it's kind of something similar, man.
Dude, it's the front office. It's probably nearly the whole entire front office. Some type of, I don't know.
But
I hope, Surfer, I'll put it this way. I hope it's just that.
Yeah.
Here's the
I hope
thing.
it's just that, brother.
Here's the thing. They went to a law firm,
Independent law firm, yeah.
to conduct this investigation. And I'm sitting here like, okay, nothing raised enough of an eyebrow enough for you to fire him, but a year-long suspension? Like, it's
just weird, man.
What does a year-long suspension actually do?
What does it do? Unless, again, the only thing I can think is,
I mean, you don't get
financially, they're looking for a way to not necessarily pay him everything.
I'm not sure. He probably gets some money, but I don't think he gets.
No, he's gonna get some. He's not gonna get all of it. He's probably gonna get some.
I hope he's able to get by. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because for me,
your microphone's moving crackly against the robotic.
Rubbish.
Nah, but
damn, y'all out here getting smoked.
Ooh, blocked. Good block. Good defended.
Yeah. But that Vinny pace from, trust me, fam.
Yeah, Vinny different.
You need more than pace, Chief.
Different. Really different.
Nah, but good stuff though.
You got all these people. Writing think pieces again. I'm just like, yo, shut up.
These guys, save the think pieces for when we actually know what happened.
Hey, that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm just like,
he's a nasty man. They're a nasty organization. That's it for now. I don't know. I'm sorry. We got a bunch of freaks in the building.
They should be defending the corner. Faint fuck. Oh. The corners is what's killing us. Because but every corner looks like, these guys gonna score. But yeah, continue anyway. But you know what it is here? You know about this whole situation here? I thought here, all this thing here was like stuff, shit like this happened before. In the NBA, I thought, they're gonna deal with it better because in the NFL, I knew niggas don't give a fuck, bro, to be honest. Like, I knew they don't give a fuck. NBA,
China told Adam Silver to get the niggas to shut up and dribble, and that's what happened.
Exactly.
Yeah. We know the NBA is cool about social justice until it affects the bottom line. Then, at the end of the day, it's like, all right, niggas, get back to work. That's pretty much what happens. The NFL, we know they're evil. Like, we know Roger Goodell's probably sold his soul a few times. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Roger Goodell doesn't sleep, has no friends, does nothing fun. I wouldn't be shocked. That's what I expect from him. But the NBA does this, we care about you. All that they thought putting Black Lives Matter in a couple of courts at Disney World will fix the problems in the world. But then when it came to postponing games, they're like, oh no, we need to hit targets for the CBA to not get revoked and all that. Like, shut up, pussies. So we want to protest as long as it's convenient. That defeats the
wild. It's legit wild.
So it's
they had a work stoppage. They had a strike. And then they call in Obama like, yo, can you get them to keep playing basketball even though they're protesting for what we have on the court? Fuck?
They called in the political Negro to handle the basketball Negro.
It was wild. It was so It was such bullshit, bro. It was such bullshit.
It's like when slave masters used to get the house slaves to talk to the field slaves. To call rebellions. That's what they did.
That's what it came across, and it was like it was so dead. Because then I think it was like a couple weeks later, like maybe a couple months later, like one of the reporters, was it Rachel Nichols?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're on
what she said. Oh yeah.
And they're on a phone call who are in the bubble, and they're like, yeah, they're talking to like big wigs, and they're like, yeah, that whole Black Lives Matter thing and diversity thing is getting kind of tiring. So we find out y'all didn't even get like this was like somebody who runs. I think it's called like the More Than a Vote campaign, which was a big part of what the NBA does. And it's like, oh, so y'all don't even give a damn, really.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just like the check that comes with all this attention.
Oh,
so it was, man. Come on, man. People keep on looking for some type of solidarity in this shit. That's why even the kneeling before the game is one thing. When you kneel during your like country's anthem, it's a completely different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like kneeling, if somebody does the kneeling while they're doing "God Save the Queen," see how people react. That shit gonna get dark real quick, bro.
Hey, it's God Save the King now because the Queen got packed up.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
They can hold that though. Still.
Hey, charge it, man.
Hey, all you Chelsea fans singing "God Save the King," how dare you?
Hey, keep cooking, man. Charge it.
Hey, no, are you talking about Fatter?
All of them. Fatter. All these people saying, "Oh, respect the run." No, man. No. How about
hey,
no?
Man.
Hey, all I'm saying is that government tried to end our football club.
Hey, facts, man. They can suck a dick, man.
Every single branch of that. They tried to end our football club. They did.
Hey,
Chelsea Sporting Limited for like
Roman lost Chelsea
3 months, man.
Does Neymar need
Roman lost Chelsea
to solidify his
not to solidify it, to add to it.
Put him to the pedestal where
he's trying to go into the Hall of Fame in terms of like productivity.
People don't really need a whole lot from Neymar in order to give him
like nobody ever doubts his skill level or his ability, but you need to produce.
All right, guys.
This Brazil team is good enough to win the World Cup.
Hey,
add to it.
They're looking
if they win
really
it,
good today.
I'll give him all his plaudits if they win it, and that puts him in that realm of other Brazilian greats. But if they don't, I'm looking at man funny, especially if they don't win the Champions League as well.
This is probably their best year. I've ever seen. It's probably their best year for sure.
Because I looked at actually back. Yeah, I went back to look at their previous squads in the 2018 one, and then back into 2014. And even some of the Copa America teams, but this is probably the best one I can say in terms of as well the players, the younger players who develop over the years. Like I remember when Richarlison was in that squad, wasn't really it through that squad. I remember Gabriel who just came through very young. Rafinha wasn't there. Vinny, he came through, but he was also struggling to perform. But now most of these guys are performing to a decent level, and they added to it as well. So for me, it's like Brazil should be winning there. If Brazil don't win the World Cup, if Brazil don't win it, it's a disappointment for the country, man.
Absolutely.
And you got to look at the big dogs in that team, like Neymar, Marquinhos, Alisson. You look at those guys, for not getting them to the promised land.
Absolutely. So he has to deliver. Mertaza says, hot take, Neymar as a player is a better footballer than CR7 Forts. This isn't one, it's not a hot take, and two, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This is my league's better than your league. This is the Premier League's better than La Liga, or La Liga's better than Serie A. It's imaginary trophies. This don't exist. Is Neymar a better footballer than Cristiano Ronaldo? Yes. In terms of ability. Is he a better player than Prime Ronaldo? No. Has he had a better career than him? No. He hasn't.
I mean, like, Ronaldo's kind of ass now, so like, this is like a.
No, I think he's talking about maybe in his prime. Obviously, he's talking about like I don't know if he's talking about prime or he's talking
they're like
about
different types of players.
Yeah, they're different, but
different types of players.
Like I say, I look at productivity and career.
Whatever.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. it's. I seen your tweets about the whole of the league or Premier League stuff. It forms into the realm of that category for me personally. Of it doesn't matter.
I hate that shit. I hate that shit more than
it
anything.
The thing is, it don't matter. Like if the Premier League is the best in the world, what does it matter? It makes no difference. There's no trophy.
These empty statements that don't have the silverware behind it. Because
no. The thing is, though, even if it did have the silverware with it, and I seen your research, even if it did have the silverware, what does it matter?
Cook.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean anything. You're a Chelsea fan. You want Chelsea to be successful. That's all you care about.
Exactly. I don't care about this league. Give me my
See, the thing is, being the best league only benefits the people that run the league, though. Like the FA,
people act like
the clubs.
Are you
the clubs
you know what this is? You know what all this Prem solidarity and bullshit in Europe? You want to know when this started?
Go on.
When we started getting mobbed by everyone and their mom. In the 2000s, we didn't have this. No one was like, "Oh, the Premier League is the best. Go Premier League teams and Champions League." You know why? Because we were fucking playing each other every fucking year.
Yeah, it was like 3 English teams out.
Liverpool and Arsenal fans used to hold hands when Arsenal used to bump out. Arsenal used to get bumped out at Anfield every fucking year in the Champions League. No. Like you think Chelsea and Liverpool fans got on well between 2004 and 2009 when we played every single year in the cup? No, we hate those niggas. They hate us.
Yeah.
Still, like to this day.
That's why.
Like, trust me, there is no Manchester United Chelsea solidarity. That's not a thing.
Fuck no.
That's not a thing that happens. There's no Arsenal like all of this. Oh, Premier League in Europe, go Premier League teams. All of this is some loser cuck shit because we were getting bent over by La Liga for 10 years. That's all that is. Look, like ever since Barca took on United at Wembley and slapped them stupid, and then we scammed the Champions League against Bayern of all teams. But like, let's be honest. The last dozen years of UCL football for England has been disgraceful. If you want to take it down to the Europa League, the last dozen years of that shit has also been disgraceful.
And then I seen something that said that it was like a team outside. I think outside of the Big Four or Big Six.
Big Six.
If you put if you put an English team outside of the Big Six together. And then you put that in La Liga, they do well. But if you did the same for La Liga, they wouldn't do well. I'm like, why does it? I was like, what does it matter? I don't understand the trophy. Where's the trophy?
The thing is, I could put together Athletic Club's team, Valencia's team, and Villarreal's team, and I could make a team better than this outside of the top 6 England team, anyways.
I can easily make a team in the
that's
Bundesliga.
out of my jurisdiction. I don't
the thing is, that statement's not even true. Like you're giving me Athletic Club, you're giving me Valencia, you're giving me Villarreal, you're giving me Raúl de Tomás. I'm gonna beat you. Like you can say what you want about Villarreal. They were in the Champions League semifinals last year. Like you can say what you want. I don't give a fuck. That's fine. Like these people, it's because people don't watch football from other leagues, right? There's this arrogance that comes with supporting a team in England and thinking you are the apex of football. When if we look across the European competitions over the last 20 years, that's simply not true. It's not. You want to say Real Madrid and Barca are the only reason Spain are relevant? Cool. Why does Sevilla have 3 Europa Leagues? Why do Atletico Madrid have 3 Europa Leagues? Why did Villarreal get their first ever trophy against Manchester United? Like somebody explain this to me. So like never like it doesn't make sense. And so for me, I've never been on this England solidarity in Europe. Fuck your teams in Europe. I don't care. My club's accomplishments as something you like has been involved in or helped produce. No, don't ever. If you don't support Chelsea, don't talk about our 2 Europa Leagues and don't talk about our 2 Champions Leagues and bigging up the Premier League. No, take us out of that shit. All you little cuck losers from all these clubs who don't do shit in these competitions have nothing else to do but prop up the league because you have nothing. Like your club has nothing better to show for it. I don't give a fuck about how the Premier League does in Europe. I care about how Chelsea.
I don't care less. And speaking of things, and people
from a different generation, where we were there. Our teams were fighting in the trenches. Remember what that's like.
People are different.
Like Chelsea looked prime Barca in the eyes and said, "Hey, fuck you guys." Like that's it. None of this. Oh, our league is better. No, there is no holding hands.
I couldn't care less in it. And speaking of things,
we're sick when we won our first Champions League. You think I want Tottenham fans to play Champions League now? No. We're the reason Harry Redknapp resigned. Good, he can hold that.
Hold that, man.
The serious. And speaking of things and people we don't like, Ahmed's in the building. Yes, Ahmed. What are you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, your franchise is the
What's good? Guys, relax, man. I just came home, you know. Like,
hey, explain. Ahmed, explain how come people inside the Celtics building can't keep their hands.
Before you get to Celtics, big up State in the chat. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. He says we are getting cooked nicely. He is a Ghanaian fan, but he is also a Liverpool fan as well. So I don't know if he's talking club or country. But I'm sure he'll let us know. Well, go on, you lot can continue.
Change your name to the Bunda Celtics, man. That's what you
like, and that's what it is with this whole our league's better than your eyes. I say it all the time, like. It's such an empty argument in an empty stadium. All right, the Premier League's better. So what? What do you get for that? Like I'm lost as to Premier League's the best in Europe.
It's a bunch of cock losers who have nothing else to do, man. That's all it is.
But I see the thing is, I see United fans, Chelsea fans, Liverpool fans, teams that have won stuff.
Yeah, they're
involved in this.
You know what it is?
Go on.
Because they're these new age football fans who just discovered football Twitter in 2018 or just made a Twitter during COVID. It's these new age fucking losers. I promise you, if you sat here and you watch Eidur Johnson put it wide with 4 seconds left of stoppage time in 2005, you're not sitting here propping up anything Liverpool does in Europe. No. Fuck that.
I would never.
I promise you.
You know what? That being said, it's right because when me and Bainesy was doing Stats, Facts, and Vibes, and he was talking about, you know what I'm saying? I know people was in the chat who are here now, and he's talking about having stocks in rival fans' players. I was like, what is wrong with you?
See, this is what I'm saying.
Like, I was looking at my like, what? You got Arsenal players and Chelsea players. Yeah, you was in the chat. Liverpool players or stock Darwin Núñez stocks. I hope my man fails. I hope he's as bad as everyone makes out.
Where am I getting acted out, man?
I'm a Manchester United fan. I hope Liverpool under 18s do terribly. I don't want that under 12s to do well.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? See, it's game, man. I don't want that under 8s to do well. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you guys understand. Like,
you man don't get this rivalry. I don't want them to do well. I want them to be unsuccessful in every competition.
Man said under 21,
under 12s, fam.
They don't understand how deep the United Liverpool beef is.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't
get it. Historically, they don't understand things that have happened.
Yeah,
and they don't understand how the clubs have treated each other over the years, and things that have been said, things that have been done inside and outside grounds, and the actual things that have happened. People don't research this. They think it's just playful banter. No, it's not. It isn't. United Leagues is not some playful shit.
No, it's definitely
it's not for some, oh, haha, your team sucks, but we can go have. No, there is none of that. That isn't a thing. Like, people don't understand how deep some of these rivalries and some of the beef goes. If your club played another club 5 years ago, 5 years in a row in Europe, I guarantee you would hate them.
I'm gonna like him. That's where the Chelsea Barcelona came from because you
Chelsea Barcelona, Chelsea Liverpool, like no.
Yeah.
On top of the fact that the reason Roman bought us is because what's his fucking name? Jasper Gonchar fucking scored against Liverpool anyways.
I remember that. The left-footed strike.
On top of that, like from then, and then boom, we're playing like 5 years in a row in the Champions League. 2 of them are semifinals. 2 of them are quarterfinals. Like, it's not like some run-of-the-mill games, you know what I mean? Like, there's high-stakes things to this. So it's like when people who were 16, 17, who weren't around during those times, who don't physically remember sitting through that and riding the emotional roller coaster that was those fixtures, when they speak on these things, they don't know.
They don't care. That's why I look at
I will never sit here and prop Liverpool. I will never do it. I will never sit here and prop United. It won't happen.
Never.
It won't happen. Like, I'll be honest. If Liverpool needed $1 to survive and they could only get it from me, they're dead.
Oh yeah. They're
what I tell what I tell you I did this morning.
It is unhealthy. I'll be honest.
It is. I don't get it. This whole kumbaya, my lord, sit around the campfire stuff, man.
That's how I was raised. It's unhealthy how much I hate some of these people, how much I hate some of these teams. Yeah. It is unhealthy. I'll be honest. I hate Rafa Benitez to this day. I hate it.
These are the facts.
The way our fans chanted "fat Spanish waiter" and "get out of our club," it warmed my heart. It warmed my heart during the game.
That shit felt like crack.
That shit warmed my heart. I was like, good.
I see Gary Neville holding the "I'd rather walk alone" scarf. I said, where can I get one? I need one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'd wear that every day. I'd wear that. Yes. Somebody let me know in the chat. I need that scarf. I need that. I'd rather, because I've said that even before the scarf. You'll never walk alone. I'd rather than walk with you, Lord.
Y'all see that brother in the in that way, in that corner, and this way. No, I can't do it. I can't even fucking point.
Oh, you talking about Ahmed?
Yeah, you see that brother in the corner?
Hey, nasty man representatives, speak to the people.
Oh yeah, people want to know because
Dark
it's your
days,
franchise, so we'll get your thoughts on it. I mean, what's your thoughts on the news and on this? I call it scandal that's come out with your beloved Boston Celtics.
It was before you go, bro. Are they going to win the ship now? Still.
Okay, so let me start. Yeah.
Look how quiet he is.
I'm gonna be very relaxed this stream. You know, I mean, it's been. I just came from work dinner. Yeah, so.
Oh, you had a
No
hard
one
day.
cares. Get to the point, man.
Listen,
Facts, man. Facts.
Bro. Listen, yeah. Where's your boy Chode? Yeah,
Bro, why is Troll the first
We talking about basketball.
bro. Anyway.
What do you mean that's our fault?
Listen, we'll probably still win the chip. I've got confidence. I know that Rob Williams aggravated his knee again. That's probably why he's got the 6 to 8 weeks. Hopefully this time though, you know, they give him time to actually heal and they don't like rush him in like we did in the playoffs, innit? So that's the one that's the light one to start off with, innit? So obviously losing Danilo Gallinari, it's a big loss in it. So, but there are still like, you know, a few big mans that we can.
I forgot that fatty tore his ACL, man.
Yeah, we still got one or two more available.
Hold that. You got to
one or two more centers that are currently available in the market, obviously, to collect. So it's all good, and it's still on that side. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's get to the actual topic.
You know what? Real quick, no. We're not letting this thing off that easy. We're not doing that. We're not doing this. Man. You guys want to know? You guys want? All right, So Udoka Nasty Man got suspended for a year, right? Guess what charge the assistant coach has been charged with previously?
Oh yeah, you saw that?
Domestic abuse. I know as well. I saw that.
He's got a domestic battery charge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On his case.
Eddie told me beforehand. Yeah, Eddie told me.
Handed over Nasty Man's team to a guy with a domestic battery.
Man, there's a lot of nasty man in the league, bro. Jason Kidd's another one,
We're not talking about Jay Kidd right now.
Every time
I'm just saying, there's a lot of nasty.
Hey, look, you can try and throw Jason Kidd under the bus all you want. He's not involved.
No, but of course, don't get me wrong.
The team got taken from Nasty Man and got given to a man with a domestic battery.
I haven't even got to this topic yet.
That's all I'm going to say. That's your team, though.
Let me talk.
Go on, man. Go on. Hey, Celtics winning shit.
What I'm saying is that my team didn't lose to a fat white boy in the final game 7 in it. Yeah.
Hey, but get to the point that
all right. So your team lost to a bunch of beige niggas. Like,
what do I keep telling you about fat white boys, man? Leave us alone. Jesus
Christ. Stop discriminating, man. We don't do that.
Hold that.
Hey, Ahmed, go on, get to the point. Go on. The floor is yours, man. You slower than Jorginho in transition. Come on, fam. Get to it.
Hey, watch him out.
The reason why I'm being slow this year is I'm not going to lie to you.
It's because he's making up his words as he goes along, man. He's Michael Scott. He's not going anywhere. Man's just speaking.
If you see like the recent thing I see on the video, yeah, apparently it does seem to be like a bit more. Who's from the toilet?
Oh, whose toilet is that?
Not me. That was not me.
I was just muted, bro.
Yo, someone mute themselves, man. Oh my
God,
yo.
That was not me. That was not me.
You see, I'm here. It's not me, bro. I'm here.
That's in front of my computer.
That wasn't me, but
hey, I'm wearing a Germany kit. I'm wearing a Germany kit. Who's on your kit?
It's not Team One. It's not Team One.
Hey, tell me it's Kai Havertz right now.
It's not Havertz.
I swear, I think it's
there's no number in it. There's no number. Look, there's no number.
It's number 7, bro. At least
it's number 7. Who's number 7?
Listen, man, can you move on, man? Can you move on?
Hey, tell me it's Kai Havertz.
Now I'm doing the research. I think
it's not me, bro. Let me look it up.
I'm not even trying to cuss people out.
This guy has Kai on his back, bro.
Hey, this guy has beige man on his shirt. That's crazy.
Ahmed, man, get on with it, man.
It is
Kai. I'm trying to talk about it.
It is Havertz, isn't it? Hey, yo, no way.
This nigga's a simp, man.
I got this 2 years ago, innit?
Hey, this guy's addicted to mid. He's addicted to mid.
I got this 2 years ago, so I don't mind. I like the jersey.
Havertz.
Oh my God, man has got Kai Havertz.
This guy paid some of his hard-earned money for Kai Havertz on his back.
I like the kit, so I just forward back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he had Thomas Mueller. He had Ilkay Gundogan. He could have got a Neuer keeper kit.
I just want to get a Chelsea one. It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Show the people the number, please.
I like the kid.
Alright, go on,
I
Ahmed.
know.
Ahmed, this is your fault because you could have got to it with the Celtic and then
Yeah,
this one got
I
in.
don't mind.
But go on,
hold
the
that,
floor, the floor is yours,
Hold
man.
that,
Sorry.
I'm gonna be about like on a serious note. Obviously, I don't know if you've seen on the group chat. I sent like something by Matt Barnes, in it, yeah. And it does seem like the situation. It does seem to be a bit more serious. Like, you know, we can all laugh, ha, that stuff. But I can't lie to you. Like, if I'm being real serious, yeah. If I'm being really honest, it's like a serious situation. I don't know what he did. Yeah, they're saying consensual in italics, but the consensual thing is not. From what I'm seeing, from
Was it not
Shams,
consensual? Was it
because
not
Shams
consensual?
also said, yeah.
Oh no!
apparently-
Oh no! Oh no! This is the issue.
Shams released something last night. He's
Yeah.
saying,
If it's not consensual, that's
and
a
then
whole
Matt
different
Barnes today, yeah, he said like the little thing I clipped I sent you guys. He was saying that he did some shit there that even he cannot condone. So what I'm saying to you
here's
is,
the thing now.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know what he did.
I'm gonna plug some gaps and I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
On the Matt Barnes front, there's an aspect of these relations that Matt Barnes can't get with because he's gone through something of the sort himself.
I'm a defend Matt Barnes and what he did though.
Yeah.
If we're thinking about the same thing with Derek Fisher, I'm gonna defend him.
Yeah, I understand. I know what he's talking about.
I'm saying he doesn't tolerate cheating. That's all I'm saying.
No, I hear that, but like Matt Barnes' situation is like different.
Yeah, I get that.
Like even from like a seriousness, like they didn't work together. That's
in that point,
At that point, they didn't work together. That's some nasty. Like what Derek Fisher did is some nasty nigga shit.
That was wild what he did, man. I can't lie.
Like let's be honest, this is some nasty nigga shit. But like at least that wasn't something done while you're working.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
The whole workplace element of this and the power dynamic is the important part here.
Yeah,
because the Celtics trying to say consensual with like the inherent power dynamics that come with workplace relationships. Those are two like antithetical kind of points, right? Those can't run together.
Of course.
So like someone's not selling. Someone like we were saying we were being serious until you showed up, but we were saying like Eddie and I like that can't run. The way it's not the way things happen. Right?
Peter, did you read Sham's report from last night?
I'm not gonna lie. I slept like a faithful man.
No. Anyway, so he said apparently that initially both parties had said it was consensual, and then let me just get the quote so that I don't like get it wrong here. But apparently she complained about something afterwards, and I have a retweet, so I'm just gonna literally say that for verbatim. I don't want to.
Ahmed, before you go. Wait, Ahmed, before you go, can I just say, this half's underway, by the way, people.
Yes, it is.
It's underway.
Oh yeah.
The game's over anyway.
Okay, this is what he says here. Some members of the Celtic organization first became aware of the relationship in July. Sources said at the time, team leadership were led to believe by both parties that the relationship was consensual. But sources said that the woman recently accused Udoka of making unwanted comments towards her, leading to the team to launch a set of internal interviews. And that's and that was via Shams. So I don't know what is going on there. Something's probably gone on there. And
that's the tip of the iceberg, brothers.
So I'm saying to you, and then obviously with the Matt Barnes thing, he probably like listen. I know that he might have like the little bias thing here aside here, but he probably does have one or two connections of it. Obviously,
bro, Matt Barnes runs a basketball podcast. He played.
Yeah, so he knows what man.
Guys, make no mistake. Former pros who like make content that gets consumed in mass, they have connections. However you want to feel about Matt Barnes as a person, as a player, I have no doubt Matt Barnes has a connection to every single team in terms of like a source or somebody.
I know he's connected to Jalen Brown, from what I know.
Or if he can't go to somebody directly working for that organization, he can go to somebody who can get whatever he needs. He has accessibility to that information. So for him saying it's a lot worse than basically alluding to that, it probably is. I think it's a lot more widespread than just Ime Udoka being a nasty man. Yeah. I wish it was just him making unwelcome comments to one woman. I wish it stopped at that.
I wouldn't.
A lot worse than a lot of people think.
Because the thing with the Celtics like organization, is that there are quite a few women within the organization. Obviously, there was the woman that they were trying to throw on the bus, the ex-WNBA woman who's like our like chief scout or something like that. That people were saying he was doing something with, which obviously wasn't true. Like I think Jay Spears had to come out say that. And what's made it nasty, yeah, I can't lie to you, yeah, is like Woj, when he like initially came out of the tweet, right, about what happened with Udoka, it already started this little thing, oh, what happened? What did he do? What did he happen? Yeah. And then after that, when Sham tweeted his thing, yeah, about it being like some sort of consensual relationship sort of thing, like it confirmed because like people started obviously, you know what Twitter's gonna do? Twitter's gonna Twitter. Like these guys were like, oh, there's 3 women that it can only be. They had that woman. There was like another 2 white women as well, if I am not mistaken. And like it just got crazy after that. Like because basically these women were getting like the names running through the mud, and it's nasty business, man. If you're being honest. And from what I'm hearing, obviously they've got this. Listen, I agree. I'm not listen. I'm with you on that one.
Blame the Celtics. Like Woj and Shams don't just.
That's poor organizational. That's poor organizational communication, man. To be allowing that to happen. And the thing is, yeah, I saw like the interview with Brad Stevens and them lot, you know, doing little interview stuff. The thing is, man, it's too late now. You could have just said this guy suspended for 1 season before Woj or Shams had said anything, and it would have been done.
Or you could have just fired him too.
Yeah, but I think he's probably gonna get fired. Don't get me wrong, he's probably gonna get fired. From what I'm hearing, this guy that they're bringing in now, who's like the assistant coach, he's probably gonna be the interim. I wouldn't. There's people already saying that maybe Vogel might come in as an interim for the season. You know, you know what I mean? It's not looking good, bro. But you know, listen, man, it's
Vogel to the Celtics. Let's get it going.
Listen, man, he's apparently being an option that he's looking at. But he's interim in it, so.
Hey, if you guys bring in Vogel, you are screwed beyond screwed.
Oh my god!
And you know what's crazy? Yeah, Jaylen Brown this season, like I think after the season, he's up for a contract thing, if I'm not mistaken.
And y'all tried to trade him for fucking KD.
Yo, I can't lie to you. We losing our best player after that, mate. Tatum, he's not. Listen, man, we losing the. If we lose Brown, yeah, because of all this.
Hey, Jason Tatum's a dad. Respect him, all right.
Oh, yo, I can't lie, man. We are finished, man. It's not looking good.
He respects Kobe's weapon, so.
Listen, we need to win a chip this season, man. I can't lie to you, man.
I can see an exodus. I'm not even capping. I'm really not trying to. I could see an exodus.
That's what I'm saying to you. It's particularly with this sort of stuff. And you know, obviously Kanye, Jaylen Brown. You know, Jaylen Brown's agent is Kanye West.
Jaylen Brown, welcome to the Jeff Bezos owned Phoenix Suns, brother. Welcome.
Oh, is that about to happen?
Yup. Hey, we made out the trenches. Most importantly, guys.
Are you serious? No, he's not gonna do
You're never making out of the trenches. You're never making out of the trenches, bro. You're never making out of the trenches.
Hey, man, the Bosa money, yeah. Is this what happening?
Let me put it this way. Robert Sarver selling the Suns is a bigger deal than the Suns if the Suns would have won the championship in 2021. This is better than if we would have won the championship.
Mm-hmm.
And I say this as a franchise with no championships. Guys, we're almost out of the trenches.
Like, it's a bit. And that's the fucked up part. Because
let's do this.
What people don't understand about the Suns is all of their misfortune can directly be attributed to the decisions that man made as a
that cheap bastard.
That's mad, man.
This guy was selling.
It's not like we could be like, oh yeah, you know, the fucking bodies broke down. You can do that for every team. But like when they've been at their apex, the fucking Joe Johnson situation.
This bastard would sell our second round draft picks for cash that he would pocket. Didn't want to extend Joe Johnson, traded him for 30 cents on the dollar when we had our like prime team in the mid 2000s. I hate this guy. It's unbelievable. Like usually your owner is like whatever. Like we win in spite of this guy. The Suns have the 8th best winning percentage in the history of the NBA.
Yeah,
we have no rings. That doesn't make sense. More than half this league has fucking rings. I'm sorry, Toronto has a ring. You're telling me we couldn't get one?
Yo, listen.
And they've been in this league since what, the 70s type shit?
Like 68.
68?
We came in with Milwaukee.
That's mad. Is that longer than Oklahoma, by the way?
What's up?
Huh?
Oklahoma only came like recently, bro.
No, I mean Oklahoma still claims the Seattle history. So
if you claim the Seattle history, then yeah, I get it still, but it's still recent. But if it's just Oklahoma itself, very recent.
But yeah, Robert Sarver selling the team is the biggest news, and I'll say it's the biggest news in the Suns' history, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hearing Bezos might get you, bro. You know,
there's gonna be a long line of billionaires who want to buy the Suns, dude. Like, let's cut the bullshit. The Suns are in a good location. They're in a good
do
market.
you think they might change location though? Like, I'm interested.
Why?
I don't see it.
Where would you go if you're gonna leave Phoenix? Where?
No, I'm actually asking you. That's why, because like I've been hearing that
let's do this. Where would you go unless you're gonna go to Vegas?
Because I can see the Vegas thing, maybe Vegas, maybe even like Seattle. If they want to go back there, you could probably think about it like that.
Seattle's a smaller market than Phoenix, though.
That's true. Unless they didn't, I don't know. What else?
The Suns are going to lose their team, man. The Phoenix isn't going to lose the team. If anything, like New Orleans would move before anything.
Kentucky. I don't know, man.
Oh, this is one of the Abdis saying Kentucky, of course. We're not going to highlight Abdi comments.
Yeah, I'll take Kentucky, you know.
Oh, the second half of the England game is starting.
No.
England's midfielders are 2-pack ass, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Who's
this.
playing in midfield?
Watch. Hold that.
Bro, it's Rice and Jude, bro. These two together stink, man.
Why did you think it would be good?
I didn't think it'll be good. I'm just laughing.
It's not so.
Hey, but that's the national team that represents the best league in the world, guys.
Business, man.
This is the best group of players.
That's the national team from the best league in the world. They should be good, right?
Yeah, keep cooking.
The funny thing is, you know what kills me about this? Because I couldn't say anything because obviously we were going to the Celtics thing. But what kills me is, I hate when people say, so we're like, when you put like a mid-table team here into like the Bundesliga or Serie A, that mid-table team from the Premier League gonna do well. But of fucking course, because they got way much more money. Give all these other teams. Give all these. I look at the numbers, bro. How much money a mid-table club in like the Serie A or in the Bundesliga makes compared to a Premier League is fucking massive, bro. The difference is so much. We're like, I can understand.
Jazz, in La Liga, 80% of the TV revenue
go to Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Just what I'm saying to you, like, imagine that, bro. Atletico, the third, roughly, you could argue the third biggest team, is not even getting that big of a cut.
No, they don't because they know that what's it called, Barca and Real, it's just those two clubs. Nobody. That's why I say it. That's why I say I respect, even though I wouldn't take Simeone at my club because of his football. I respect him what he did at Atleti. But it's just crazy to me. That's why I say it's not funny, bro. You have all this money and you still struggle in Europe, bro. It's the best league.
No, they don't struggle in Europe. They're ass in Europe.
I mean, it's the same shit. I mean, this is different.
It's the passion, desire,
we're ass. A team that finished 10th in the Bundesliga won Europa League. We are ass. All right? That's just how it is. A team that finished like 6th in Serie A won the conference league.
My God, almost 1-0 Italy. Man.
We are ass, like, as a league, especially in Europe. This is where, like, I'm never going to hear these comments. Like, why is Sevilla knocking out Manchester United and Liverpool from Europa League? Why is Arsenal getting bounced out of Europa League by Villarreal and Atletico Madrid? Like, I don't understand.
Free kick for England in a dangerous area.
Oh, nice.
I bet Harry Kane's going to take it. Anyways, continue, Peter.
No, I just don't understand why these hypotheticals about the quality of the league, X player for X player. If you're going to ignore the financials, which I think is irresponsible, fine, whatever. But let's look at the actual results for these teams.
Spain, there's a great video, guys. Here,
Spain holds up much better, and I don't know why people don't want to acknowledge that.
There's a great video, guys, here that I would encourage you to watch. Yeah, it's on High Tech Sevens. Yeah, it's like a little documentary sort of stuff that does like a weekly thing, and he was talking about how much the Premier League makes in comparison to like the other 5 leagues and like and how the other teams work. It's like kind of a beneficial thing to watch if you're interested.
No, it's interesting watch because obviously man is invested in these type of things, and this is for me what makes it just very embarrassing. But like,
West Ham lost to like Frankfurt, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. And that's meant to be like a top team, a top midfield.
Right. Oh, the way people were pumping up West Ham in the Europa League run, when I said to them, bro, they're not winning that competition. Not because I don't believe they can do, but because you want this.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry.
That's calm, man. It's calm, man.
Oh, he must be a Boston Celtic fan just hearing the news.
And But now, bro, for me, it's like, oh, fuck, I lost my train of thought, man. This just came out of nowhere. I'll be real.
No, it's weird. It's because these like English fans and Premier League fans, they equate the Prem being the most marketable to meaning that then it must be the best in terms of quality.
Exactly.
Like it doesn't always run like that. Like,
the problem is, the other
fine,
4 leagues are marketed correctly.
We had many. Yeah, I know that's part of the problem. Like in the other top leagues, all the money or the majority of it will go to Barca or Real or Bayern.
But that's what I say always with certain teams, like for example, even Juventus, obviously great team and all that, but people also keep forgetting how much money Juventus were getting compared to everybody else. It was literally unfair, bro. Like you couldn't really, and that's why Juventus had the big string until like them themselves and their board fucked themselves over.
Yeah,
it's the only reason why Juventus is some pack of ass now, because they fucked themselves over with financial situation.
Yeah. And you know, like
they were stable, bro. Stable, clear of everybody.
And you know what it also is here? Didn't like the Liga just right now sell like a quarter of a century worth of their TV rights, if I'm not mistaken, right? Was it like 25 years?
Barcelona?
No, it wasn't just Barcelona. Like they actually sold it. It was like the CVC sold like 25% of the 25 years of their TV rights, right? I'm pretty sure about that one.
I think Barca did it though.
No, Barca sold their own TV percentage rights, but like the total league, the league like sold their TV rights for 25 years to a company, but I can't remember who it was.
I need to look. I'm actually gonna look this out.
I'm pretty sure that because on that one actually.
But these people just don't.
Well, let's bring up Abdi's comment.
Don't bring up Abdi's. Good Abdi comment or the bad one?
Which one? Which one?
No, the last one.
This one.
The last thing he said.
Yeah. The problem. 1 second. Let me pull it up. He said, the problem with Premier League fans is arrogance and lack of knowledge in other leagues, yet always celebrate a signing from league. This league doesn't produce or develop talent like the others. You see it, man? Like, I had a disrespect to the Bundesliga when they say, oh, Bundesliga tax. No, them players you signed are just shit. There's a difference.
Oh, my bad. It was Barcelona, guys. It was Barcelona, my bad, guys.
They will call half this continent
what they'll do is
when teams from the Farmers League routinely whip our team's asses. I'm so sorry.
Exactly.
If you are not a supporter of Chelsea Football Club, you cannot slander the Europa League. I'm sorry, you can't.
Cool.
Because I've seen the team work in that club over the last decade.
This first 20 years of this league, it was won 13 times by one team. It was already a farmers league. I don't understand why people are getting that. I don't understand that.
So people don't realize that.
We've been a farmers league the whole time.
Exactly.
We are just a Gucci farmers league. We got the money, bro.
Thanks.
Exactly. And it's just with Premier League fans, they don't watch other leagues or call it a farmers league, but then you'll be linked with shiny, fancy toy.
Everybody
Havertz,
wants.
For example.
Everybody wants Milinkovic-Savic.
He plays in a league.
Everybody in England wants Milinkovic-Savic at their club, but they will shit on Serie A at every opportunity.
Cool. People.
We will say, "Oh, Serie A shit, Serie A this, Serie A that." When Lazio bumps Arsenal out of the quarterfinals of the Europa League, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear any of you say anything.
Oh, you know what? I can't lie to you, but even Sassuolo, bro, could probably do that, man. I can't lie to you, man. I could see Sassuolo doing that.
Huh? Sorry?
Sassuolo, you know, from Italy.
No, Sassuolo had a really good team. It was also from De Zerbi started.
Yeah.
And then you had the last coach also there with the team that had also Scamacca, Fatesi, Traore, and them, many other players as well who got sold to top teams. Everybody was raving about Scamacca, yeah. Mm-hmm. But then they would say like, "Who the fuck is Sassuolo though?"
Exactly. The problem with teams like Sassuolo, like getting players together and building a team, is when you're kind of a lot of other foreign leagues are very insular about their talent, right? Like people always complain about like Juve getting players in Serie A to go to Juve, right? Like why did
Bayern? Yeah.
Because Vlahovic's whole life, Juve have been that team more or less, right? And they're really good about maintaining their own talent. But when it comes to the national team level, with these leagues that keep their talent more insular and keep it within the structure, everything has like a top-down effect. We can complain about Serie A or Bundesliga being boring. But let's be real. What's the difference between what they're doing and what Man City's doing in terms of dominating? There's no difference. The only reason it's different here is because people have more money.
100.
Like,
So
if they put a wage cap in football, a hard wage cap for every single club, and they made it some sort of communist shit where everybody could spend the same amount, I promise you we'd get mopped even worse.
Of course.
We have the financial advantage, and we still suck.
Bro.
Yeah, we lost 4-2 today.
Bro,
who lost 4-2?
Chelsea, innit?
Just a friend. It's just
we played a game.
It was like in-house,
You
innit?
lost the West. Yeah, you lost the West Ham.
No,
Emotional intelligence, man. Who cares about results?
Who was it?
Portsmouth, innit?
Oh, Portsmouth. That was it. Yeah, lost to Portsmouth.
Mason Mount's team.
Mason Mount couldn't even beat his old homies.
Bro, he's
international thing.
Wait. Who scored?
Hey,
for us?
guys, who needs friendly results? We got emotional intelligence. Let's do
I don't know. I saw
That being said,
Pies
Mount
just
wasn't
tweeted
there, innit? Mount wasn't
Pies
there.
tweeted, innit?
Hey, that's why we scored twice.
Somewhere else, man.
Who scored for us? Who scored for us, Ahmed?
Yeah, who cares? Who cares? We
It's
suck.
just a friendly man.
Cobham guys, man.
cares,
Shout out
bro?
Cobham, man. Le Cobham.
Italy are so. Oh shit.
Oh my lord, Sassuolo's in. Oh, he held the ball too long, man. Oh, zero dribbling.
Oh yeah, no, but going back to it, it's like it's the arrogance from Premier League or English fans, and then that arrogance stems into like the national team and the demand that they're better than what everyone else is.
That's why you get McRae's, bro.
That's wow. Hey,
that's not
these men are saying,
I'm sorry. No, hold on. I'm sorry, but my man has done nothing in the game yet to be talking like this, bro. Like, if this is like, see, for example, bro, Matt Thomas is fucking finished, bro, at the top level, in my opinion. But if he wants to talk shit, he can talk shit because you know what? He achieved stuff, bro. He won a World Cup. He was involved in the Dortmund team that made it to the Champions League final, and he was a big part of it. And he had a good career as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, but be quiet, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? And I don't know
what was it Maguire said?
Maguire was just talking.
Let's not do this, people. Let's not.
What I'm gonna say is, All I gotta say is, man,
oh my God!
I genuinely don't know what he said.
Barella missed the open goal.
Who?
Barella.
Maguire himself didn't say anything. There were leaks coming from his camp and apparently his friends to the United Report Twitter.
This England team can't keep the ball.
It was to a journalist. I just remember United Report tweeting it. Was it Mark Ogden? I think.
Yeah, it's Mark Ogden. I swear it's him. I swear it's him.
It wasn't.
But like,
basically, this is why I mean.
Look it up. It's bad. It's bad.
He compared himself to Ruben Diaz, bro.
See when you give people like any sort of like.
He said if you put Ruben Diaz in this United system, he'd struggle. But if you put Maguire in the City system, he'd be great.
With that.
What is he equating that to because he was linked to Man City?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Hey,
but even if he could have used him in general, like because he was probably looking at Man City like.
They said Cameron Diaz.
I'm saying it's like they call him a ball playing center back, but it's like what progressive passes are you making that actually lead to like I wouldn't know.
No, hey, Eddie, he's progressing the other team in scoring, man. Respect it.
Yeah. I just
man,
don't.
You should have
like
respected it, man. Hashtag get the fridge to the bridge.
I just don't like how Maguire gets dropped. Maguire gets dropped. The team is doing reasonably well, right? You have a Manchester derby as soon as you come back from the international break. You need everyone to be on the same page,
bro. That's what I was saying.
Regardless, like at some point, you need to lead by example. And if you're not playing, then you need to shut the fuck up and let the coach and let the players who are playing continue to try and bond and grow together and actually do well for the club. Like this has to be, you have to have some sort of self-awareness and you have to be a leader. He's just got imposter syndrome, man. He needs it to be about him. He's Ryan.
Yeah, leader.
He's Ryan.
Oh shit!
I love Ryan. I love Ryan. Ryan's my guy, but I'm not putting Ryan in charge of anything.
Ooh, that was not
Ryan's
the
not what
pass.
Facts. Yeah, facts. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like that can never happen.
Facts.
Like you can't do the hey, what about me now that I'm not playing? Don't forget I'm not shit, guys. Like, no, shut up, pussy. Shut up. Sit on the bench, watch the derby, maybe come on in the 94th minute to waste some time, maybe.
Yo, I
And
can't
just
lie,
be ready
Foden,
for
man,
Thursday,
is
Chief.
it, man.
Like it is what it is.
Was it the Arsenal game where legit 5 minutes into the game, like maybe even not in 30 seconds, he got a yellow card?
It was Arsenal.
It was
fam.
Arsenal.
It was in his defense. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't care for him, it was Casemiro's fault, but that just summed him up. That just sums him up. Like the foul, because it was actually a good foul. Like even when he's doing the right, even when he's doing the right thing, Eddie, it's like we still just don't want to hear from you. It's kind of like when Ryan has a valid point. We're like, shut up, man, whatever. Even if he's spot on. Because he talks so much drivel and talks so much rubbish and throws enough shit at the wall, something's gonna stick. If you give 100 footballing opinions, one of them's gonna be right, just law of averages. And the one he gets right, we're like, yeah, we don't care. I said that first year, but we don't care.
Yeah, flawless.
Watching England.
Flawless. It's like the boy who cried wolf.
Who cares about England, man? Come on.
It's the boy. Yes, Prime. It's the boy who cried wolf. And then the one time the wolf is there, we're like, we don't care. It's kind of like that. Yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say quickly, England's attack here is reminding me of Chelsea's attack, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Say that again. Say that again. Sorry.
No, I'm actually being serious. Like, not. It's not even like a like.
Nah, I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
I said England's attack is reminding me of Chelsea's attack a bit, innit? Like the way that they're playing.
I need to check. I don't even know who they're playing. I mean,
Foden's been quality, man.
Hold on. Who's the front three?
It might be a pen.
Kane, Sterling, and Foden is their front three today.
Yeah,
Are they playing about three? Are they playing about three?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing about
three.
It might be.
They're playing wing backs.
Might be a pen.
England's back three is Walker, Dyer, Stones,
Maguire.
Oh, it's
Maguire, Dyer, Walker.
Wow, Maguire over
Stones. Wait, hold on.
The thing is, like, Reece James and Walker are interchanging as the right wing back, from what it seems like.
What?
So,
we played Saka wing back. Let's go. Shout out Gareth
Southgate. Hey, guys, don't get mad. This is your federation.
Let's go, man. Shout out Southgate. Nah, I ain't getting mad. I don't care for England. I'm just saying playing Saka wing back. I love that. That's good.
But flawless. He's not doing it because he wants to. He's doing it because Luke Shaw hasn't played any games.
What is Ryan asking these questions for?
Hey, yeah, it is what it is. Bellingham, Rice in the midfield. The team's not actually that bad. Mine is Eric Dyer. The team ain't too shabby.
But let's be honest, but that team is not competing for a World Cup.
Oh, we know that anyway. What I'm saying is the team isn't too shabby, is what I'm saying. Like
but this is the thing. I'm seeing people say the expectation is make it far into the tournament.
Yeah, people are on drugs, man. That's people on drugs.
Yeah, but sorry, but even Tigos, the funny thing is that he didn't call up even the strongest England team he could have picked out of all his favorites that he usually does. But even then, I still don't believe England have the minerals to do it, bro. Because, like, first and foremost, you got too many butlers in that team when it comes to international level.
Too many what?
No, Sancho.
Butlers,
Sancho.
In the international level, by the way, I didn't say club level. International, it's different.
Oh yeah. Hold that, Prime. I mean, hold that, Ahmed. Sorry.
Wait, Jez,
I heard you talking about Sancho. Yeah, I heard you. You know, Ahmed. I hear everything. You know. I heard you, man.
I was giving you up there, man.
You said bottler. You said bottler.
Yeah,
I said Sancho should play.
No, I stand corrected. My bad.
We going back.
Just talking about the team in general.
No. We don't need Sancho in an England shirt, man. Don't do that.
Bro, we don't need
that.
We don't need that still.
We don't need Sancho in an England shirt.
Why not?
I need him at Manchester United. Yeah, go on,
Brian wanted to say something to what I was saying.
Hey, let me not speak on England, man. Let me not speak.
No. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that, Peter.
Let me
wait until this is done. Let me not speak.
Yeah, let Brian go.
You guys already know how I feel about that.
Go ahead.
The Q&As are there.
But before I ask my question to Jez, let me just say, apparently Saka won England Player of the Year.
Bro, this is just bro. They gave him just what's it called?
They need to stop giving out these Make a Wish awards for missing.
It's just what I'm saying.
Hey. I mean, let's call all these. What?
I was just saying Italy's got a black brother playing for them right now, innit? So I was just
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They have one. But you know how it is, man. Some people, nigga tucks, that is what it is. But now,
just say nigga tucks.
Yo, that's your Uncle Ruckus in the building.
Yo,
Uncle Ruckus says,
hold on, let me explain this. Let me explain.
No, we know what you mean.
All I'm saying is, if Saka was white and he missed the pen, somebody else wins the award. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we know that, man.
I thought you were talking about Italy. Anyway, what I want to say, Jez, like no banter. Would you be if England? We kind of had to face England in the World Cup. What would be your thoughts?
I mean, England got to always said every team that has more talent than us, I put them ahead of us, 100%. I wouldn't be like stupid, but the thing is, but one thing I always say with England is England's worst enemy is themselves, bro. In my opinion,
I can agree with that.
Like they are their worst enemies themselves.
Bro. So you'd fancy your chances.
If you put the right setup, yes, I would fancy our chances. But like Brazil today, I knew they're gonna come and whoop us today. Like when I see Vinny, Neymar, even Richarlison and Rafinha's, bro, I knew it was gonna be a long day anyway. But against England, bro, like I should be scared of because they have like Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips in midfield.
It's Bellingham and Rice.
Today, but just let's be honest, but Bellingham's not going to start.
The problem is but the thing is, like Phillips is like injury prone, it. So
by the time the World Cup is,
y'all think we're done with this? Rice Henderson midfield, Chief. Not
exactly.
What Henderson happens, bro? I can't lie. Listen, there's a reason why I got Germany in it, bro. Yeah, see what I mean?
You should have got a better player, bro.
Yeah, wait, Ahmed, when did you start picking Germany?
I got the same.
Germany are down 1-0 right now.
For my mum, innit?
No, not the shirt. When did you start repping Germany?
I started repping Germany like from when they won the World Cup, to be honest. So
when they started being shit then.
But the thing is, like I remember them in 06 as well, when Ballack used to play for them, and when they
this guy's lying. He was 3 years old.
No, I wasn't. I was actually 8 years old.
Fair enough. But see, also before Peters obviously may come in post for this whole England thing. Like I said, this England.
Maybe hasn't made any changes as well. It's 70 minutes. So.
Yeah, this Southgate,
it's coming home, lads.
They're going to get out of the group stages right now. I've got £100 on that.
Wait. England don't make it out.
I don't think they're going to make it out.
They're going to make it out.
Ahmed, for the sake of this country, man, they need to make it out.
Ahmed,
they're not making it out of the group. They're not making it out of the group.
I think they finished second.
Even the USA have more passion and desire.
Hey, USA shots on target this morning. You think they're good?
Bro,
they look better than England.
No, hold on.
For the sake of this country during Christmas, England needs to make it out of that group, man.
Nah, one second. Bro, trust me, I watched this. I watched a little bit of the US was Japan.
No, that goal that Hungary scored is amazing.
I need to watch it in the book. Bro, Japan against USA. Bro, this USA team, there needs to be changes, bro.
Japan win or lose?
They beat them 2-0.
Italy 1-0.
Southgate, I'm afraid it's gonna start.
Oh no! Hey, you know what? Let me not speak, man.
Hey,
after the game, fam. After the game.
The Japan kit is looking cold. I might buy that Japan kit.
I don't know why you. I don't know why I'm surprised.
That's not a surprise thing. It's just it's.
Hey, anybody in the chat, don't get mad. This is your country. Support your guys.
Hey, 1-0 Italy.
Oh, what a goal, bro!
What a goal, bro!
I can't lie, bro. That's actually a decent goal.
You should be called C+1, man. I just said that like 5 minutes ago.
I didn't hear it, bro. Relax.
Clearly not, man.
Hey, Fatter,
that's
yeah.
not me problem, innit? You know what I mean?
Hey, Fatter, respect the king, yeah. It's your country.
Hey, this is what all you fucking losers got for doing a minute silence and singing "God Save the King" like a bunch of cunts.
Cook, man.
Yeah, hey, hold that, Fatter. Hold that.
Hey, the Queen died and you got relegated from Nations League. Hold that.
Who is the person that he cooked? The number 10, Rasparati cooked.
I think it was Dyer, I swear.
Was it not? Because it was.
Hey, Ryan, no. Go on, carry on, you lot.
Man, I got you timed Ryan out, man.
No, he just cooked Walker, fam. It was Walker.
You
all right, bullshit aside, guys. I have a parlay. have a parlay. I needed an England Italy draw, and I need Hungary to cover
That was
plus
a tough
1.5
fight,
goals
bro.
against Germany. So I need England to get that shit together and find an equalizer so I can win my money. Because I'm trying
You might as well burn that ticket right now.
Peter's
man.
relying on England. Does he know?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I was like, Italy are not going to score. It's going to be 0-0.
UFC, you know.
I'm going to put money on a 0-0 draw. I was going to do it.
You know, England haven't scored an open play goal for like 5 games.
Hey, man, VAR penalty. I need it.
Hey man, Harry Kane then.
You know what it is though? The thing is that like it looks
you guys haven't scored an open play for 5 games.
Not even been unlocked.
Yes, like 400.
Wait.
Minutes,
When was England? Wait. Surfer, when was England's last open play goal then? Was that like
Marino, innit?
I don't know. I don't watch England. I just saw the
probably be San Marino, innit? It's usually them. It's usually them, innit? Probably
to be fair, Sofa did himself a favor. Like England.
Hey, wait. Are you telling me England's last open play goal was behind closed
United fans are gonna love who's coming on.
I saw the stat like on Twitter. It said like it was over 400 minutes at half time. So it's like
United fans are gonna like who's coming on right now for England. I'm just saying that. Right
who's coming on?
Back in South Korea.
Luke Shaw is coming on, guys. La ilaha.
Yeah, man, he needs minutes.
It's coming over.
He needs minutes, man. I'm with that, man. Get him some minutes, man.
Luke Shaw is trouble in England.
Hey, you need to.
Hey, you need to burn off them cheeseburgers, brother. Get some cardio in.
That is haram football, man.
He's trying to get his 10,000 steps.
I don't know why you're.
Facts. He's got to hit his target. Come on, little daddy. Let's go.
I can't lie, man. That's nasty, man.
Hey, man, gotta get you exercise somewhere. You know what I mean?
Luke Shaw has.
Hey, Eddie, you know the craziest thing?
Brentford guys.
England were betting favorites in this game today against Italy.
Of course.
I got Italy at plus 212. I should have done it, man.
Did Luke Shaw play after Brentford, by the way?
I'm convinced whoever makes the odds. Whoever makes the odds for the website I bet on doesn't watch football, man. They don't.
He came on as a sub against somebody, yes, but I can't remember who.
Bro,
why are you picking this brother over Chilwell, man?
Why are you crying?
You know why? Because Chilwell's terrible. Hold that.
I don't care. Why do you want Chelsea players to play? Army, what is wrong with you? Are you in the
I'm just saying, though, like, yeah, it's like our players.
Why do you want him to play?
See, no, I'm not saying that I want him to play. I'm just saying you can't be choosing, like, you know, short of him. That's what I'm saying.
I don't care. He can choose Stevie Wonder over Chilwell, bruv. I don't care, fam.
Tell him.
This guy's crying about Benjamin Chilwell not playing for England.
You know what I want?
Kai Havertz on his back.
He
willingly wears Kai Havertz.
You know Chilwell's barely fit. Do you know Chilwell's barely fit as well? Stop wanting him to play.
I know.
I can't lie, bro. The best scenario that I need to happen is, bro, Kane get injured before the World Cup and he misses the World Cup and comes back when we play again.
Yo, have you seen the France squad, bro?
Honestly, like, you're saying, man, the England aren't going to win anyways. Like, it doesn't matter.
See, but the thing is, he's going to be playing, so he's going to be playing unnecessary minutes. That's the issue.
Have you seen the Barca squad, guys? Like,
man said unnecessary minutes.
Well, they're not going to win. So what are we doing?
It's unnecessary then.
Let's be honest.
You know, England's getting relegated.
I could see a weird scenario where like Senegal get to like the semifinals. I can see it. I can't picture. We did the bracket, right? Flawless.
Inshallah, Senegal.
England win their group. And if France win their group,
yeah, we did.
Play France in the quarterfinal. England are screwed.
I need to do the bracket again. I want to do.
I need to see the South Korean path. That's all.
Sure.
But
Japan.
The fucked up thing is England could fuck around, get second in the group, and they get the Netherlands or Senegal. Like they're gonna.
They get fucked still.
They're screwed. Like,
Senegal, Mane, Ismail.
Mane plays Senegal. They missed that guy.
Mane and Ismail Assar, but
I can't lie though. The thing is,
England missed Mane in this game terribly, man. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, but I can't lie though. But one thing I was actually thinking about: how would this England team cope with the weather, bro? Being like,
being hot, they'll put on sunscreen. I don't know.
Oh my god,
he's talking from a physical standpoint, fam, not their skin.
Yes,
I'm talking about the black brothers, innit?
He's talking about them in the heat.
I know what you mean. Okay, I understand, guys. All right, listen.
What are you saying?
They'll fucking drink some water and probably still suck. Like it's nothing.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I've been to hot countries, man.
I'm not talking about you, though.
He's not talking about you, Ahmed.
It's all right. I understand, Des.
Hey,
shut up.
I mean, you
You
want
know
to
what
talk
they
about
do,
you? Yeah,
yeah?
man. Be quiet, fam.
You know what they do? They bring as many. They bring as many black brothers as they can. That's what they do.
That's what I'm saying, isn't it?
Yeah,
Bro?
hey,
Bro,
funny
bro.
joke. England bringing as many black players as they can. Funny. You know it's going to be Rice and Henderson playing in midfield, man. Calvin Phillips.
Hey, you know what? Genuine England fans, I feel for you, lot. Like genuine England fans.
Genuine England fans.
Yeah.
I
genuinely feel for you, lot.
Hey, genuine England fans.
Hold that. Hey,
won a World Cup when the entire continent of Europe was in a Great Depression post World War II. You won that shit. That's cool. No one saw it in living color and TV, so it doesn't matter. And since then, you've done
just to be built up every 2 years, not even 4 years, because I throw the Euros.
Oh,
in there.
to be built up just to get let down is amazing.
I just shut down. Yo, like I feel for you, lot. Like you lot gotta be going through
it. Couldn't happen to a better football nation. So next time you fix your mouths and say the Premier League is the best, I understand the only reason you're saying that is because of the Premier League's foreign players.
Oh yeah, we know that. We know that.
You know Koundé, guys. You know Koundé, right?
Repeat what you said about post World War II.
Oh, the entirety of Europe was in a recession, man. That's the only reason England won the World Cup. I'm convinced.
Oh my God.
I'm convinced.
Wow.
No one cared about football. They're
No,
all trying to
the man said the 60s was.
Is he? What time was it? Just so we can be clear.
60s.
Yeah,
what date? What was the year?
1966. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a I'm pretty sure. Like,
one time the world was
yeah, thank you, Peter. Stand on that shit.
64, right?
This whole was almost blown
66 when England won the World
Cup.
No,
but I know there was a recession that occurred in 64.
Oh, right. You better talk about stuff I don't know about.
The entirety of Europe is still economically depressed because of World War II, and you think these people care about the 66 World Cup. No one respects that.
Big up Dan, as always. And you remember, he says, I had a bet with my dad. I went to Brazil to win the World Cup, 500 quid. He went 500 quid. He went for Germany. Whoever gets the nearest wins the bet. Any tips? First and foremost,
your dad is probably screwed.
Yeah.
He's
You were smart, Dan. Smart bet.
Yeah, your dad is insane for picking Germany, who's in a group of.
What if you both get knocked out of the semi-finals?
I don't think probably nobody pays anybody.
Hey, then they gotta fight for the money, man.
Fight to the death.
They're gonna grab some boxing gloves. Let's go.
Fight to the death.
That's why you have boxing gloves at home.
Secondly, make sure you gamble responsibly and only if you're over the legal age wherever you are.
Listen, man, you can't be gambling on Twitch anymore, guys, as well, innit, but only football gambling.
Yeah. Make sure you gamble responsibly.
We're not on Twitch.
Yeah. Make sure you
can't gamble. You can't be doing those little slots things.
Yeah, something happened on Twitch anyway.
It always takes a gamble letting you on the stream all the time, aren't they?
Sorry, man, the ultimate gamble, the ultimate jack of all trades.
Hey, look, Gareth Southgate figured this out, man. I got $64 on the line.
Yo, ABC, bro.
Hold on. Hold on.
Don't be running little fatty Luke Shaw with his man tits and his
Hold on.
Don't be doing that.
You expecting Sophie to figure it out?
Oh my God, Sterling. Oh.
Guys, Hungary are actually incredible. I'm watching the game.
Who's this with the ball now, just for playing for Ghana there? That number 11 with some ISO moves. Is it number 11?
I saw that. I think it's one of the newer guys. Let me see the replay again. Oh man,
the light skin down. I think he's number. I don't know what number he is.
Let me see that again close up because I couldn't see. Because
the guy
there's a lot of
dribbling.
new guys. There's a lot of new guys.
He didn't take the shot. He was near the penalty spot.
I know.
Shot. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
number eight.
Oh, it was Daniel Kere.
Okay, Ghana got him.
You just guessed his name.
I know. I actually know who that is.
Try it, man.
No, you placed in the Bundesliga.
Hey, Kai Havertz is on the pitch. No wonder they're losing.
No, he just came on now.
Yeah, no wonder they're losing.
Yeah. No, Werner was on before him.
No wonder they're losing.
Same difference.
That's why. See, but this is.
I'm going to change. Listen here, I'm going to change a little bit of topic here. It's about France. Did you see
no?
Manyan.
Don't change shit. You don't dictate play.
This guy trying to dictate play.
You don't dictate play.
You better get back and stay back on the halfway line. Gary Neville level fullback.
Listen, I'm a central attacking midfielder.
You are Gary Neville. Stay on the halfway line.
You're Gary Cagle like this.
You are Gary Neville in 1995, brother.
Deep line playmaker.
Keep your ass.
Hey, deep line playmaker. You are the who is this guy?
Hang on a minute.
Yo,
hang on a minute.
Hey, Cesar Azpilicueta playing ass.
Hold on.
Yo, go on, Seth. Go on.
In terms of panelists, right, Ahmed, you're G League, man. You can't change the topic. You haven't earned the right to change the topic. What is this, man? The rookies coming here.
This guy's part of the LA defenders.
Hey, I feel for you. That was so snide out. He just did you that, didn't it? Let's change topic. I was like, you know, fucking.
No, I was just going to talk about I was going to talk about
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
No, but I was
trying to switch the ball, and everyone was like, "Yo, put the ball on the deck."
Kunde got injured, didn't it? Like Kunde got injured.
No. We're not obliging this. Now we're gonna
because like the hamstring injury that people were talking about.
I don't understand how this works. We're bullying you into not changing the topic.
Man, listen, I can't be bullied, man. I can't be bullied.
No one cares about Kunde getting injured. No one cares.
I'm not getting bullied in this.
Anyone give a fuck? Raise your hand if you gave a fuck. Oh, no hands.
I don't care. We go for Fraga, bro. I don't care.
No. But you know what it was? Yeah, you know the hamstring injury that they were saying that he had.
Anybody even know
that? He aggravated that. Like he's out for a month.
Who cares?
Who cares?
The point is,
Guys, I want to talk about Magnon being injured for France.
I said that as well.
Kunde being injured as well.
This guy wants to talk about Jules Kunde being injured. No, nigga.
Who's injured for France? Wait. Hold on, one at a time. Surfer, who's injured for France? Who?
The goalkeeper, Mike Magnon.
Oh, Mike Magnon. Well, what did he get?
He's going to be out for the Chelsea games as well. So
we're still going to get packed, but without Magnon and goal.
Who's their second choice? Does anybody know?
Some Italian geezer.
Wait, is their second choice not Donnarumma's brother?
Wait, Donnarumma.
He's older though, right? He's older, yeah. Is he older?
Donnarumma's older brother was Donnarumma's backup keeper at Milan.
Yeah, but he's not there.
Do you know the injuries
Steve
Donnarumma, by the way? For the Chelsea game, AC Milan have out Magnon, Leao, Tonali's a miss, and Calabria. Like,
but they're not still there. Like, it's there's no way Chelsea get pucked though.
Look, this
no, we know. Our players will underestimate Milan now. I think it's
first of all, Milan don't pack anyone, so there we go. And that's already Potter's magic working there, Peter. For he's taking those Milan players out one by one.
Hey, emotional intelligence.
He rang them to talk about them.
Little stupefied town, man. Don't watch that, man. Little Harry Potter magic.
I need to go back to this what we were just talking about.
Yourself.
So Ahmed, man, you were a deep line playmaker, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Ahmed, no, you weren't.
Yo, I actually used to play football a lot, you know.
I know you did. I don't think you were a deep line playmaker. You were a left back, nigga. Let's be real.
No, I've never played defense. I used to play either as a 10. I used to play as a 10 or like as a
I think you were there, Mason Mount.
Literally, it's play as a 10 or
literally.
Ahmed, be real. You were Mason Mount, weren't you?
No, never. Listen.
You were one of the
can never be me. Can never be me, man. No, listen. Don't just look like that, fam.
That's a design.
No, listen.
You're already disrespecting yourself by wearing Kai Havertz on your back at times like this.
Listen, I got this as a present for my mum. I asked her for a
That's great.
Hey, hold it to decide in Somali.
Got it as a present one time. That doesn't mean you have to wear it right now.
I just like but you know, I just like the shirt, man.
You just like it. I know you just like it. You're addicted to mid. I understand.
No, not the shirt. No, I don't. Not the back of the shirt. Like that. This is the.
You're addicted to mid. Nice. I get it, man. It's cool.
The old kit is really nice. I just like
how does she know to get Havertz on the back? You must have told us.
Like how?
Yeah, like what?
You had the number 7.
She wanted my younger brother at the time, and she got it for me, and that's why.
So you and your brother. Is he not your brother anymore?
Huh?
Is he not your brother anymore?
No, my younger brother. No, my mother, because she's not alive anymore, innit? So that's why.
Okay. Well, that's sad.
Down.
That's all happened because you try to dictate play. Just keep this in mind.
Yeah, that's emotional.
Yeah, you really did, man. You tried to take the game-winning shot. Everyone was like, "Yo, what the
fuck?
That's the ball."
Oh, you did. You did.
Yo, I didn't realize that.
You know what he did? Yeah, he did a Navy Cater boy in the UCL final.
He's trying to be Scotty Pippen in the last play.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
No, you know what he did? You know what he did?
Yeah. Reeves last season, man, trying to hit the game-winning shot. Like, what's going on?
You know what you know what Ahmed did? He did a Harry Kane. He should have squared it, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Dan says, "Who have Germany even now who do they even have now that are proper ballers? I can't think of any. They got a good team. Their nine's terrible.
Their midfield is class, man.
Overall, the team overall is good, but the strikers is the team overall is not an issue. The striker is the striker stink up the place. That's the issue.
Italy through. Oh, nearly 2 for Italy.
Anyways, yeah, it's a 3-0 Brazil in the Brazil-Ghana game. Second half.
That was expected, That was expected, though, Jez. Like,
yeah, I know. I said it before coming in here that Brazil most likely just gonna come in and whoop. But hey, at least it wasn't like 5-0, 6-0 like Prime was saying to me in the DMs.
There's a black guy playing for Italy. What is this?
Game over. Hold on, people. Wait, before the man continue.
That's me right now, man.
3-0 it finished.
Yeah, they got the honorary Balotelli. The honorary Balotelli. That's what they got.
Oh, Italy hit the post. Oh, they just hit the post.
Wait,
what channel?
Channel 4. Channel 4.
You want to know what that guy's first name is?
Yeah, because Brazil beat Ghana.
It's a Wilfred. It's a Wilfred.
Yeah, his name is Wilfred.
Yeah, I knew it. He's playing for Leeds right now, right?
He plays for Leeds under 21s.
Yes,
it's an Italian grandma or something.
Oh shit!
Must be.
Actually, funny enough, 2 months ago, I saw like a YouTube video of him playing at Zurich, bro.
To be fair, on that first goal, that touch from Raspadori was fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying to you, bro. That was
how did Italy not qualify, but England did? The fuck is this?
It's in our group. We got San Marino in our group.
That's what I'm saying, man.
And who else? Andorra and Liechtenstein.
Andorra, yeah, exactly, yeah.
I gotta say, this England home kit is
we get Europa Conference League international stuff. That's what we get.
The away kit looks. The England away kit looks nice.
See the thing, I kind of.
That's the home kit.
No, I'm saying the away kit.
He's just talking in general.
Wait, so England are officially relegated, right? If they lose this,
they're gonna get relegated to the lower nations.
Minus 6 goal difference
for Harry Maguire, man.
Minus 6 goal difference.
They got cooked.
Another relegation for Harry Maguire.
I cannot believe this.
Don't forget Ramsdale as well.
Wait, they're only at minus 6?
Wait, Ramsdale started.
No,
he's in the squad. He's in the squad, mate.
Pope started.
Yeah, but listen, we can't
fairs, man. Jorginho, Duncan and Rice, Maguire, Ramsdale relegation. I've had everything this evening.
Ooh, Hungary are in. Oh, how did you fluff that? Oh, I could have been 2-0.
Hungary, bro. God, there's some ballers in the Hungary team. I'll be real, bro. I would take them on any day.
Yo, that England-Germany game, the fans are going to be on England. I can't lie to you. That is going to be a nice game.
Andrew, I swear this is up to 500 minutes with no goal in open play.
Yeah. It's going to be up.
This guy's a terrorist, man.
Now see one, bro. Monday, England vs Germany. The England fans are going to be onto this team right now. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh man,
you know what, guys? Since England are like 5 minutes from getting relegated and costing me money because they're fucking losers, let's look at UEFA Nations League Group B. Let's see what we're up against. All right, so Group B1, we've got Scotland, Ukraine, Ireland, and Armenia. B2, we've got Israel, Iceland, Albania, and Russia. Wait, Russia can't even play things. They're just going to get relegated. That's hilarious. Group B, number 3, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, Finland, and Romania. Group B4 is Norway, Serbia, Sweden, and Slovenia. Yeah, this is going to be bad. So you're going to have like England, Serbia, Finland in a group. That's going to be great.
He should have hit the target, man. How has he missed that?
Goal, man.
Really? Yeah, he should have hit the target at least.
Yo, I need to watch the speed game, bro. I need to watch this.
If anyone cares, Bulgaria leads Gibraltar 5-1.
Interesting. Wait, who's beating who?
Bulgaria leads Gibraltar 5-1.
Hey, this
thanks, man. Hey, football.
Guys,
what are you laughing, man? I'm a man of football.
What a miss, man.
I knew he was going to say that. Yo, I'm a man of football.
Thanks, we're men of football. They don't appreciate good football right here.
I was also waking up early to watch Japan USA, bro. Like, come on, man. What are you doing here?
I hear you, bro.
Hey, I woke up. I saw we were down 1-0. I went right back to sleep.
Listen, man.
I woke up again. We're down 2-0. I was like,
Somalia football scoring, guys.
Then I saw
they're going to play you in the 10. Who's this player that Dan's mentioned? Who is this?
Lucas Nemcha. He's playing for Germany. It was another striker. But the issue is he's also quite young. Like Germany got strikers, but they are very young, like him and Adeyemi, the other two strikers. They're
That's it,
quite young.
Jorginho.
So they're not gonna So they're not gonna be playing.
Yeah,
so it's
but
gonna be Havertz
Tuchel's
and Werner.
Chelsea ultras as well, bro.
It's long, man. By the way, he used to
Hey.
play for Man City as well.
Hey, Jack Grealish, fuck you. He can walk up as slow as he wants. You hair fan
Really pushed him
bitch.
off the pitch.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yo, listen, man. I was just gonna say, I just lost my train of thought, man.
No,
Yeah, that's cool.
Ahmed,
Yeah,
you know
listen, I
what
was
I'm gonna
saying,
say?
Somalia,
Marcus,
AFCON,
go.
Somalia is AFCON. Don't watch that, fam. We're coming, man. That's what I'm saying.
Ahmed,
Just-
no
when's
one's
the
gonna
last time-
watch Somalia AFCON, man.
When's the last
Say
time
that
Somalia?
again.
All jokes aside, when's the last
Ahmed,
time
Ahmed, you
Somalia
guys
made?
couldn't even
I
beat
think they've never
SC.
been in there.
What are you
I
talking
think
about?
they've
We've
They
never
never
been
made
to
AFCON.
We've never been.
No.
never
All the
been there.
ballers Somalia have, and you lot can't put a team together. I know,
Listen,
man, from
man.
my end.
Oh,
We've only just started.
hold up.
We've only just started the league.
Paulus, you wanna know why? You wanna
Go
know
on.
why?
Hey, fellas, you want to know why?
You wanna know why?
Go on,
It's
why?
Africa,
You wanna
bro.
know why they
Why
can't
do you-
put a
why?
team together?
Why?
Fellas,
Why?
they have no government, let alone football and government.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
Ah.
you know, listen, bro.
That's
It's
true.
Africa. What do you think?
Okay.
Fellas, if I
Wait,
said you Somalia FA, who do you think that is?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's true.
bro.
I don't know who the Somalia
Listen,
FA.
no,
They
Yeah, you
tapped
spoke.
out.
Oh, just
One at a time, yo. One at a time.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
the Somalia FA is? Go to your local chicken shop. There's a guy in the back who does the
Literally.
books. It's that guy.
No,
Literally,
listen,
bro.
man. I'll
They're
tell
going
you
to
something.
what they're doing.
People
know,
got
Ahmed,
live games
Ahmed,
now. We've
you
got
know how
live
to-
games now on Somali TV.
A complete
You know
side
you
note.
done fucked
Who's-
up, right? You know you
who's-
fucked up, right? Because I'm Kenyan.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Kenyan, and I visit Kenya, so I know exactly what the fuck y'all doing over there. Okay, y'all my partners, but I know what y'all doing over there. And football is the least of y'all concerns right about now.
Listen,
Oh,
get up,
oh,
get up,
they
get up,
going
get up.
Football is
all
the
these-
least
all
of
these
your
people,
concerns
yeah.
right about now.
All these people do, man. Is
But
look
hey,
at
you
local.
know what?
what
We
a
can
boo.
hope. We can hope. We can pray for change. That's all we can say. That's,
Yeah,
should
but
look
we
at
need
that.
to listen, man.
Good
It
luck
might be
at
happening
that.
soon. You know, it might be happening soon from what I've been reading lately. But you know,
Hey,
Pitch,
man, these
invader,
guys-
pitch invader as well, by the way. Side note, pitch. And who's the number 11 that's playing for Italy? I just seen someone try to put up ISO moves. Who's this guy?
Oh,
Who is
let me look up again.
He's
Who is
the black guy that's telling Spain for Italy. Yeah.
Yeah, does anyone know? There's
look
no
at this
further name.
Look at this
anything
Italian
like
guy,
that.
fam.
His name is
Oh,
Wilfred.
my.
It's Wilfred Chinotto. He's
Hey.
guess his African descent is.
Let's go. Hey, big up,
He's
man.
Ivory-
Yeah, man. I
Ivory
might try
Coast.
run it tonight.
He's probably
Still, I might-
Ivorian. He's probably Ivorian, if I'm being
He's
honest.
from Ivory
might try
Coast.
run it tonight.
Ivory Coast.
Make sure you go
Could be
subscribe to
somebody
Big,
just,
Big Six Bands, people. Go subscribe to Big Six Bands. Shout out,
Somebody
man.
lit themselves on fire at a tennis match.
Jesus.
Jeez,
That's
wow.
it.
Yeah. There's better ways. There's better ways to demonstrate you don't like the sport, man. You don't like to set yourself on
I
fire.
can't lie. I can't lie. It kind of sounds fire. I'll be real.
That halftime entertainment budget's gone
Hey,
down.
somebody deport Jez right now, man.
Wait, Ahmed, were you gassing up a Somalia win?
I was guessing it was the Somali team, innit? Hopefully, you never know.
Nah, see, now all I'm saying is,
Ahmed,
all they
you
do
know
is
you
when they go
lost
to
the
the
playoff
local.
round to the
I
AFCON.
know. I was watching it, man. Okay, I was watching it. I
You
was
know you
excited.
lost 5-1,
It
right?
was actually nasty to watch, man. It was breaking my heart, man. You can't lie. And you know what's worse, yeah? We actually have ballers here in different leagues, like that actually can do something.
Do you?
The problem is, yeah, the Somalian
they probably have,
FA is
though.
picking from the inside the actual Somali country rather than getting these young ballers from the other countries. That's immigrating.
Once I saw Isak on the Swedish team, I was like, "Hey, brother, it's not looking too good."
That's what I'm saying, man.
Nah, but Jez, the only ballers, Somalia have is like chunks in them.
Man. What's Ireland gonna do? Go play the Gaelic football, man. All right.
To be fair, they have McCready in that, but anyways, man,
No, we know we've got Somali CDM that plays in the Liga. So listen, man.
Yeah, but he's not playing.
You have a holding midfielder that plays in
What
Liga.
you don't have is citizenship. That's what you got.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't have one. I'm not the
It's a point, bro. The thing is here with the
where's the Masamari, you know?
the issue with the Somalian national team is here, bro. So what they do is like, bro, they be calling up bus drivers, chicken shops, and boss mans, and then man like. It's peak, man. Like I've been real, like it's peak.
Ahmed, I'm surprised you don't have a call up yet, bro.
Because the thing is here, because I can 100% guarantee.
I don't even have a citizenship of Somalia.
In the cages, we talk about the cages of London, bro. Trust me, there's somebody in the cages of Leicester here who's a better bowler than in the Somalian national team. I can guarantee.
Bro, there's so many I know, bro. If I was playing, Bobby, you know what I mean, bro? Maybe it would have been 10-1 instead of
This motherfucker here, boy. This motherfucker here, boy.
What this
dude here,
what?
boy. Okay.
The Somalian
he ain't got
Mason
no
Mount.
shame. He ain't got no shame at all.
The Somalian Mason
I got
Mount.
you. I will let you cook. This shit funny as hell.
Bro, it was
Somalian
nasty
Mason Mount,
behavior,
nah,
man.
Hey, get us Somali that's left-footed, bro, and lanky, bro. And just call him like the Somalian habits, bro.
Oh, listen, relax now, man.
Hey, that's your winner right there, man.
Bro, Abdi's speaking facts, you know. Abdi's speaking facts, innit? Because he knows, bro.
Hey, I'm at agreeing with Abdi. You know what I'm saying? Who could have seen that
I
coming?
You have to respect Abdi nowadays.
Hey, by the way, that was a really good shot by Declan Rice. The goals going to him.
Oh yeah, so that's what's lacking.
I swear to God, if I see Declan Rice come to our club, yeah, I'm swinging, fam. I'm swinging.
Hey, the thing is, Ahmed, if Rice came to your club, Tuchel might still be there. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that, man. Damn you, good you got
Listen,
sacked.
it's not high anymore, bro. It's not banging anymore.
Oh, you over it now, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, let's go, man. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Cooley, stop complaining, man. What the hell, bro?
Love that, man. So you fully behind Graham Potter now, Ahmed, yeah? Let's go.
Yes, I have to be.
Yeah.
Let's go. No, don't have to be. You're not forced.
I said yes.
You said you have to be. There's a difference.
Because like he's the new manager now.
You don't have to be.
The new manager.
If you don't think not if you don't think he's good enough.
No, that's still wrong.
So if they hired me, you would be fully on board with me managing Chelsea.
I'll throw this out right now.
No doubt, bro.
See, so you wouldn't back me, or if you would have went and hired Al, Ollie gonna. All jokes aside, if you would have hired Ollie, you wouldn't have been I'm backing the manager.
Yo, I'd be protesting right now, man.
Right then, so don't hit me with the I have to back the manager rubbish because you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's a cop out.
Listen, I back him, and that's it.
Yeah, you said you have to. Interesting.
Listen,
we see you know, Ahmed. Words mean something, you know.
I know.
Are you paying attention?
You know? Listen, are
you sure?
I write bars.
You write bars? Let's go, man. My guy. Let's go.
Man, do you know what
Hey, Flawless, put Ahmed on the track.
Wait, the only decent chance.
For him, bar out, 100%. You can run something. You know what I'm saying in that. You can break into that Somali market for me. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, relax.
I mean, serious, man. You gonna break into a whole market. I can't. They don't want to hear me, but they'll back you 100%.
My brother was no, man, a few Somali drill, weren't it? Yeah, and grind.
You lot support. I give you full credit in that. You lot support.
Man. The auto tune was killing me, bro. They were trying to be like all like. Shout out him, Hunter, fam.
Italy dunking on England again, man. That's my one.
Hey, where's Nippin at? Where is Nippin?
I saw
Nippin.
No shame.
Ever since the Euros, Nippin has been so salty, man. Where is he?
Brian, I saw this guy.
This guy wanted to
speak England flags, I want to see his reaction. All these England flags, man.
Yo, Southgate out is trending already. Mad.
Good, hold that, man.
Are you surprised?
Hey, where's Timo to sing the Southgate song?
Hold that, man.
Where is he, man?
Hey, yo, guys, wish me lucky. I'm about to.
Hungary beat Germany. They won the finals.
Oh, that game on a Monday is going to be a mid.
456 minutes without an open, without scoring an open play.
Hey, bro, it's coming home.
That's 5 games, brother.
That's 5 games, bro. That's 5 games.
Yeah,
imagine the Premier League. Imagine the Premier League. You only play once a week. That's 5 weeks of you're wasted. You've wasted 5 weeks. Over a month of your life is gone. Wasted.
Hey, man.
1-0.
That's your manager. Back your gaffer, man. Let's go.
Go, Peter. You had a lot to say. Talk about it.
Look,
England's World Cup host. I want to hear this.
Here again, and since people seem to not get the message, England, you guys are the U.S. with the World Cup during the Civil Rights era. Let's be real. No one gives a fuck. No one cares. No one cares. Like, when people talk about football heritage and all these things and just like, I don't know, like self-awareness, just humble yourselves, guys. You guys aren't that good. You might beat the U.S. in Qatar because we're shit too, but the whole group is shit. That could honestly go anyway. I take minimal pleasure in England costing me money today because I thought you were at least good enough to get a draw. Thank you for letting me down. But hey man, we're both losers today, I guess. I don't know. Like it is what it is. The team's not that cold. There is no Dream 11 with this, with that. England winning. Stop this. It's coming home. Stop being happy. Like, no. Accept that you're going to be home after the round of 16 of the World Cup, and it's cool. The season's still going. All is not lost. It's fine. It is okay. You'll be fine. I'm sorry your team is shit. I'm really not. But hey, it's cool, man. Like, at least Saka got to play wing back again. He got that little charity award.
England only got 2 points. Nice.
Yes.
Bro, that's actually that's mad.
Jazz, big up. Is he gone?
Big up. All I gotta say is,
Jazz. All right, bro.
So England. All I gotta say is, England let the country down again. Saka let down the country down again. Let Peter down as well. No, it's disgraceful.
Believe it. All they had to do was keep a clean sheet, and I would have won money, and I could have spent all that money on dinner today.
But yeah, I'm gonna be out here. Big up, man. Is there any stream on later? Like, other than the NFL one?
I might do a fan calling show. I don't know.
When there's a fan calling show, I'll talk more about this game. But yeah,
it'll probably most likely be tomorrow.
Okay, probably most likely.
Yeah, Flores, I'm about to go, but I need to say one thing.
All right, say one.
These ignorant, arrogant fans hold that Rice dunking on Jorginho dunking on Rice, football heritage, once again, my number 5. And yeah, man, England are just cheeks. Southgate's a clown, but if you look at this midfield, man, like, bro, you ain't competing with that midfield.
That's the best you guys got, Chief.
And it's the best we got, man.
That's the best you got.
What's the best you got? You England fan see one? I feel for you, man.
No, I'm just saying the general, fam. You know what I mean?
You said we, man. We understand. You know what I'm saying? That's okay, man. Rep your flag, man. Rep your set, man. It's okay.
No, it's Brazil or Spain, man. What are you doing here, man?
I just want to say, Harry Maguire started and then lost.
Fuck, you should have made a mistake.
I don't know. We had John Stones sit on the bench. It's cool, man. I get it. I hear it. Southgate, be loyal to your guys. That's cool. Just when you get sacked, don't cry.
Yeah, look how loyal got you. Look what loyal got you tonight. Yeah, look what it got you tonight, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, England have a whopping 2 points from 5 games.
Mazza, 2 from 5.
So, yeah, congrats to Hungary for winning.
-6 goal difference.
-6, yeah, that's not great, is it? But congrats to Hungary for winning.
They back 5. -6 goal difference. We're back 5. Some tells me that it's not working, bro. It's not working.
It is, man.
Crazy.
But yeah, I don't know. Shit, like England are shit. That group in the World Cup is looking shit. Like Iran are Iran. The US I know are shit because I live there. Wales are fucking Wales, man. Jesus Christ. That group got a whole lot less watchable to me. I need the US to beat England because I despise English football and culture. But other than that, I don't care what happens.
Yo, Aaron, I do. Yeah, go on, carry on. Sorry.
If we finish third and you finish fourth, I'll take that. I'll take that. If we both get knocked out, I'm in. I'll sign up for that right now.
Yeah, I know you said this.
It's a wrap, bro.
To eat.
Before you go, Eddie, big up my guy Aaron as well. He says, remember what I said yesterday, flawless England, they make it out of the group stages in the World Cup. Remember, I said it. He did say that yesterday on Red Talk. Like, he's convinced. He said England, Aaron, he said England don't make it out of the World Cup. Salute to Aaron, he's back making content, people. So I don't know if he'll be back on his own channel, but he's back on Red Talk, obviously with Ransom myself. Yeah, man, shout out my G every single time, Aaron. And I'm presuming he'll be making content on his own channel as well. But yeah, man, big up Aaron. Go subscribe right now, people. Make sure you go and subscribe to Aaron's channel. You should have already subscribed anyway, but make sure you subscribe. Well, go on, Eddie.
I just have a goal. This goal is incredible. Wow.
Some corruption might say otherwise. That's all I'm saying. Hey man, we gonna foot the bill. Don't play with us. We gonna foot the bill to make it happen if we want to. Like I don't trust that U.S. team at all. I've never trusted the quality in it.
Hey, we had no shots on target today against Japan, guys. It's not looking good.
Yo,
Wait, Lawless, did he is that on a stream or something? Did he say why?
He went into he did. It was on Red Talk yesterday, so it's still on Rance's Twitch.
So what he's probably
so that's I'm assuming that's gonna get clipped and stuff on his channel.
It's gonna be like
probably
Wales, like what Wales.
See that's what it is. England are in that spot where I think they get out of the group, not because they're great. It's because when I look at the teams around them and I go,
yeah,
if they were in a group, quote unquote, group of death, I think they get out. Iran, I don't know too much about, but like I'm just guessing. Shot in the dark, they're not the best. Wales, we know aren't great. We know that about Wales 110%. USA, Peter and Eddie, you lot will tell me like how not good they are. So I look at it and go, they have just enough talent alone to get out of that group.
Raw.
However, they don't do anything. They don't do anything.
Japan had Tomiyasu playing as centre back and he lost 2-0.
Who did they play?
US.
Oh, they played the US. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I'm saying Wales and Iran go through.
Yeah,
Iran ain't that bad. Melvin, what
was
do you mean Iran ain't that bad? How much Iranian games are you watching really?
Honestly.
No,
I'm in a group chat with an Iranian kid. He says their team is bad.
Yeah, like this, unless you're Iranian, like let's just call no disrespect to any Iranians watching, but you're only watching Iran if you're Iranian. Come on, man. Let's call a spade, man. Come on, man. Let's be honest here, man. Like, too many people lie, man. Nobody's sitting down and going, you know what? You know what game I'm gonna watch today, Iran. That don't happen in life. That don't happen in life unless you are Iranian.
It would be so poetic.
Or your once Eddie, or your girls Iranian. You are not sitting down and watching Iran.
Some of those top Iranians are saying they're good.
It would be so fucking poetic if they
no way. That's like sitting down and like, yeah, I'm gonna sit down. Oh, what games? International friendlies. Oh, let me go and who have Iran got?
Scott said it best. Wales and Iran are both organized teams, but like the actual team itself doesn't have quality throughout. They have a couple people that lean on, but that's about it.
The team's mid. Big up Scott as well, man. Big up Scott. Like, come on, man. Like, we need to start being honest. This is why I said shot in the dark. I'm just guessing Iran aren't good. Now, if an Iranian pops up and like, yo, yeah, good, we're gonna do this, that, and the third, cool. But unless you're Iranian, I'm not hearing your thoughts on Iran. I'm sorry. You better be Iranian, or your other half better be Iranian. Like, that's all I'm hearing. No one's watching Iran versus Indonesia. Nobody's watching that. Iran versus Gibraltar. Like, come on, man. We couldn't name three of them.
Look at what this criminal put in the group chat.
What did he put? Frank Lampard. Is it super?
Did you just hear the statistic?
Yep.
England loses 1-0 on a rally game. They now have not scored from open play for 450 minutes.
This guy just repeats
the worst run.
God,
the worst run in 22
you make it so tough to defend you.
You heard I'm typing the worst run in 22 years. So apparently that's like the worst run in 22 years.
Surfer, you hearing this?
Worst
I just had it on repeat from what I said about 5 minutes ago, so it's all good.
Surfer, your echo takes like 5 minutes to come through, man. It's crazy.
Oh, come on, man.
It's light years because you know it's a bit slow.
Oh, man, no.
My bad.
Oh shit!
Nah, don't worry, bro. It's all right. Don't worry. No, just emphasize it more. He's just making sure people.
You know what it is, Ahmed? Surfer said all this like 5 minutes ago.
Wait, this guy speaks, but he doesn't. He's Ryan.
What is Jericho saying? Let's see.
These guys don't pay attention to that. Melvin says, "I'm basing them off games I've seen, not a big sample size." But so say that then. You need to say, "Yo, I've not watched them." And what Iranian games did you watch? How did you accidentally stumble across?
I'm saying, who was giving coverage to them ones?
Who was giving? Did they even give coverage to Iran in Iran? Like, are we being serious?
I mean, if we're being honest, I'll keep it 100 with you of things that are happening in Iran in the present day. I don't think
It's
seriously, this is what I'm saying. This is no disrespect. This is no disrespect to Iran. I'm just saying in it, like, we need to stop talking like we know. And this ain't like you, Melvin. I'm just saying people talking like they know like these things. We don't watch them.
Flawless. You know what he's watching? Well, you know the highlights that come on TV or you can see on YouTube of games, little like 3-minute comps. That's what he's saying.
Yo, if we walk past if any of us went outside right now and walked past the entire Iran national team, we would have no idea.
No, they did watch it in Iran. It was just on delayed after the Brazil game finished live. That was all.
Oh my god, that is.
And don't get me wrong, they're gonna do record numbers in the World Cup. Like they're gonna have coverage of that because they're playing England, they're playing USA. They're gonna be record coverage of that. But like, come on, man. Let's be real here, man. Like we ain't really following Iran. All right, let's call a spade a spade.
Hey, that'd be hey, Flores.
No, do you just hear Declaration guys?
Hang on, I was speaking.
Go on,
if you're gonna do,
go on, Surfer, go on.
If you're gonna do a thumbnail one day of like the World Cup, one of the Iran games, man. Which player do you think you're gonna?
You know what I do for things like that? It's the same shit I have in the Europa League. I just check the last game, whoever scored, and type his name in. It could be anyone. That's legit what I do. That's what I did with Sheriff. When United played Sheriff, that's what I did.
I thought
Hey,
you put Woody
Paul's
from
gonna be
Toy
cooking
Story
some
on that one.
He's gonna be cooking some Medi Taremi thumbnails. Let's go, man.
Yo, facts. That's what.
Hey, Surfer. Remember that guy from Porto who banged that overhead kick on us?
Yes.
That guy is Iranian. That guy.
Oh, that one. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna have those. Flawless. Remember when Porto banged that overhead kick in the last minute when we knocked them out?
Who knocked out who?
During COVID.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking
the guy
about.
who banged the overhead kick. That guy's Iranian.
Mazel. But I need him in an Iranian kick. That's the thing. So man, just gonna go to.
It's easy. He has like 80 caps or whatever.
I'm gonna just go to. Do you know what I'm saying? That last
just
game.
Google Medi Taremi Iran, and then you're there.
See, that's what I'm doing. Like I had that struggle when we played Sheriff. I had to be like, I don't know these. Same way when we play Omonia. I'm gonna have to find their badge.
No. Just put Woody from Toy Story.
Just literally go Surfer School, man. Surfer School usually have their badge.
Maguire against Woody, man. That's what you should put in the thumbnail, man.
Surfer School usually has their badge for us, innit? Let's go to Surfer
Oh,
School.
is it? All right, bless him. I didn't know that still. Appreciate it. I was gonna have to
What I'm gonna say, yeah, Declan Rice apparently said, yeah, I
What
see it in training. There's goals for fun.
Hey, good job.
You know what? That the thing is, with England's attacking prowess, they shouldn't be having a problem scoring goals. They don't even create them. They don't even create.
You mean in training when they don't go full-fledged into tackles and tactics and all that?
No wonder they scored. They're playing against Harry Maguire and Eric Dyer. Of course, they're scoring goals.
They don't tackle in normal matches, let alone practice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is fine.
Oh my God.
I can't, bro. I'm just like, you scoring in training.
Wait.
Like, what the fuck? What kind of question? Like, what kind of statement is that?
Wait, what did he say about training?
Nothing, isn't it? It's a nothing statement. It's an absolute nothing statement. Doesn't mean anything.
That's our league's better than your league.
Hey, I bet you can pass better in training, can't you, Rice? As well.
That's prime Neymar's better than prime Cristiano Ronaldo. All right, he's a better footballer, should I say? Like, what's the accomplishment? What's the goal? Where's the trophy for that? Bring me the winners medal. That's about each to their own. But yeah, people, we're gonna close out this stream. We're gonna close out this stream. We got everyone that's tapped in. Make sure you hit the like button on the video.
Hold on.
Subscribe. Yeah, go on.
Hold on.
I was gonna get to this goal.
There's a fun fact, and this is from Fator in the group chat. I don't know if this is real. There's 2 nations in the entirety of the UEFA Nations League, the entirety of the 59 teams competing, that have yet to score a goal from open play. Can you guess what they are?
England's one.
And
Kazakhstan.
Iran?
in the UEFA Nations League? Iran?
Sheriff.
I'm joking.
Probably San Marino.
Kazakhstan? Can I get a Kazakhstan, please?
Who said San Marino?
Me.
Yep, England and San Marino.
Jesus.
Oh my God, the Harry Maguire Classic. Fuck out of here. Oh my God.
Yep. Hey, it's coming home, guys. I don't know why we're mad.
It's coming.
It's coming home, apparently, guys. Who needs open play goals? We got annoying chance.
No, man. We're just doing on pens. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, England went on pens. Good joke, Chief.
Yeah.
That's assuming they get to the part of the tournament where pens are required.
Oh, they're just showing the goal they conceded now, I think. Is this it? We have a look. Who's that scurrying back? Is that Dyer? What's going on? Let's see who was at fault. Who just stood off him? Was that Walker? Yeah, Walker got to do better there. Walker's got to do better there. That's on him. Why have you stood off him? Good finish, though. It's a good finish. It's Mazo. It's a Mazo. But yes, as you can see here in this comment, people, NFL show starting tonight, 35 minutes. NFL Talks, the Over Football Show, live on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch, people. Is live on the Twitch. You'll see Surfer over there, Pierre over there, Eddie will be dropping him, Taza will be over there, Alam will be over there.
Not this time around.
And so Eddie won't be there, but you'll see him.
Hey, Eddie won't be here with the
later
fuck?
weeks. But
Pierre, cook Murtaza for me, please.
But NFL show every Friday, people. Every Friday, 10:30 p.m. What did you say, Pierre?
I'm not doing this. Guy said cook Murtaza. I'm not doing anything on Ahmed's behalf, man.
No, I'm just listen. I'm gonna do it for the NBA.
What NFL team do you support?
I don't support the NFL. That's why I'm asking you to do it for me.
Oh, I was gonna say I was ready for this man to say like the Packers or some white team.
No, man. Listen, I've got my NBA team which I cook him with. I just need like you, the NFL team, to do that job.
This guy. But yeah, guys, we'll be on Twitch in a little bit.
We'll be on Twitch shortly, people. But love to everyone that's locked in. We're gonna do more watch-alongs over the weekend as well. Saturday you won't get anything, but Sunday, Monday, Tuesday you'll get games. Don't worry about that. I'll update the schedule probably tonight. Probably update the schedule tonight, and then obviously next weekend. Well, the weekend after, we're back into Premier League action, so you'll get watch-alongs. Still get your Man United's, Q&As, all that stuff. And the Twitch, we're growing on the Twitch as well. NBA back soon as well, so we're going to be busy on both. But make sure you download the Twitch app, people. Download the Twitch app, sign up for free, and get over to the Twitch for NFL Talks, the other football show. Peter, my guy, anything you want to add before we close out?
Nah, man, it's been real. It's been fun. I'm pissed that England cost me money, but like whatever. Fuck them. I guess I shouldn't have relied on them to not lose.
No.
I learned a lesson today.
There we go. So, Prime. Oh, sorry. Go on. Go on.
I hold my hands up. I was dumb. England, I'm sorry I had too much faith in you to not lose against Italy, who can't score. But you somehow did. So cool. But yeah, it's been fun, guys.
Yo, Prime, anything you want to add, fam? Is he even there? Prime.
Gaelic football.
Prime. Oh, there he is. Yo, your connection moving dodgy, fam.
Yeah, you can.
Nah, you jump out and jump back in. Your connection's moving off.
Ghana and England losing.
Yeah,
hey, I'm a troll nipping on Twitter.
This guy, yeah, do your thing, sir, for my brother. Anything you want to
add? Like, share, join, subscribe, follow, and yeah, we're on in like half an hour or so, man. Gridiron, Mandem will be on there. It's all good. You know what I mean? We'll be there. Come check us out, man. Support. It's a new thing that's happening, so you know.
Yes,
we'll be there.
Residents of Sarcasm City, go and support the new show, people.
Yeah.
I will.
You've been asking for it.
Yes,
you've been asking for it. So you know, we're delivering.
We put it together.
Yep.
Yeah, if you fuckers don't show up, we're gonna investigate and we'll get you deported if that even is possible.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting that independent Boston legal team on you. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah. We dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's on this show, so that's why
exactly. I'll get Statman on you, man. Statman likes that sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's Dainty for you. Ahmed, my guy. Anything you want to add?
Like, share, subscribe on the YouTube. Follow on the Twitch. If you've got a free Prime sub, like obviously give that to Flawless. Helps him out and helps his channel out as well. So big up to him. And I'm just saying, I said it in the stream. England is not making it out of the group stages of the World Cup. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a tough November. There's gonna be the cost of living, and then there's gonna be England not making it out of the hood. So hold that.
Ooh, that might be an Agenda FC. Never mind. That's an interesting one. I might shout you about that, Ahmed. That's I'm saying that might be an Agenda FC. The show I'm talking about. Like that's a good talking point. Eddie, my brother, anything you want to add, fam?
Yeah, man. Love for everyone who came through to kick it with us. Make sure y'all come check out the new NFL show on the Twitch. Should be some fun, all the dope shit to talk about. And yeah, man, I'll see y'all next time, man.
Yeah, man. Love to everyone that's locked in. And this has been the Brazil versus Ghana live international friendly watch along on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.